Hello there. I was gonna set up music to play while you were waiting, but I was a bit late, and now there's no point. Also, my audio really is not as good as I thought it was. I was listening back to my stream yesterday, and it's like not great, but oh well. Just kind of adjusting my mic. Just get my phone up on that. Where's my FaceTime? Hello. Welcome back to more Star Wars. We're playing more Star Wars. It's more Star Wars time. It's time for more Star Wars. Are you excited? Are you ready? I'm ready. I'm excited. I've been itching to play more of this game. Today, we're actually going to do stuff. Because yesterday we didn't really do much. We just kind of wandered around the jungle for a bit, which was fun. That was a lot of fun. But now we're going to do stuff. We're going to make progress in the story and that. We did find a robot last time. We found a new droid. Z something. And now, we found Grease, our buddy Grease again, and then now we're going somewhere else. Where are we going? Ooh, okay, I'm gonna go see what's down there first, and then we're gonna go see. I know I said making progress, but still getting distracted, obviously. We still gotta do all the side things that we physically can. Oh, it's water, okay. Flip. Oh, not that deep. And I guess it's locked. Can I even, like, try to? No? Okay.
Deliberately programmed to be so dense, or was it some kind of accident?
Wait, there was an accident? What are my orders?
Save me.
Don't worry, I'll put you out of your misery. If I can get up there. Even with my sick flips, I can't reach that high. That's one of those things. Oh wait, he's talking to the boglings. Wait, come back here. See, every time I try to force pull them, they disappear underground. So I don't know if that's why, or if they just like, if they do that anyway when you run at them. I mean, fair enough. I mean, I'd do the same if a guy with a laser sword was running at me. Is that another one? Or is that a different thing? What is this?
Find something?
It's like an egg.
Very
like
nice.
a half-broken egg. Oh, it's a shell. Oh, it's Turgle's shell. Oh, good for him. Lucky. Swindler's Wash. Sounds like a cowboy. Not cowboy. Sounds like a pirate's cave. You know? Like somewhere a pirate would live. I mean, there's pirates in Star Wars. I wonder if we'll see Hondo. I feel like we might see Hondo. Gotcha. I feel like in this one you... Ooh, okay. Nice kick. I feel like in this one you don't even have to really try as hard with the combat. I know I've died plenty of times, but like, in the last game you actually, like, it was... I feel like it was more counter-focused. Maybe it's just me. Oh! Maybe it's just me button mashing and slamming my face against things. Is that a meditative spot? Or is that an item? It's a meditation spot. How many points do I have? 0. You know what I might do? You know what I want to do? I want to two-hand. I want 2 lightsabers, please. Because I want to try something. So I remembered...
Keep moving, buddy.
So look, I remember last time I figured out that to throw it, I do that. So when I do this, can I throw one and then... Wait, no, wait. Okay, throw one and then... Oh, I can! Oh, that's good. Okay, good. Perfect. Did I even rest? Ah, fuck, I don't even really need to. Oh! I hear a droid. Actually, wait, should I go that? Oh. You know, I'm cool with this grappling hook. It's kind of extraneous, but I'm cool with it. Like, if it wasn't in the game, it would be fine. It's not like... I was really excited when I found out grappling hook. I was like, oh, maybe it would be like Halo Infinite, or be like... What's that other game? Ow! Ow! That's mean. There we go. Get wrecked.
BD, help, please.
I got the... Whoa! Miss me. You actually caught me off guard. Ow! I forgot. I forgot. Miss me. Did I not time that right? I feel like I should have got a counter there. I love these like little water cliff things. These look so good. Woo! That was my droid impression. Didn't sound anything I could. Did I unmute myself? I just realised I didn't check. I did. Good. Wouldn't that be funny if I sat here talking to myself? I've done that before. What did I even pick up? I didn't read it. What's up with this lighting? See that lighting flashing? Orf der Heidi Blucht ein kleines Bummelchen. I sure hope that's not something I'm not supposed to say. Because I don't speak German. That was my pronunciation. I think it was pretty good. I've been told I'm pretty good at pronouncing things. Mainly by... Ooh, what's that? Terrace farming. I don't know what that is. Und das Heit. Wait, how do you pronounce that letter? The like B thing. How do you pronounce that letter? Is it like a Russian word? I see people always complaining when like people write things in like the Russian language, or Russian like alphabet, but they use the wrong letters. Like they use the letters that look like the English letters, but they actually are pronounced completely differently. Like N is pronounced like a TH, I think, or something like that. Halb von 100.000 kleinen Beinalein. Was it? It's German. I didn't say Russian. No, I meant German. No, I know. I know that's not Russian. I know that's German, or I think that's German, or Dutch, or I don't know. It was sang a few years ago, so it's an old German nursery rhyme kind of thing, or like a kind of Twinkle Twinkle Little Star equivalent. Anything behind the waterfall? This game has a. Never mind. I take it back. I take it all back. What is this? I was just about to complain that it hasn't had anything behind waterfalls so far. A nursery rhyme. Okay, makes sense. What is this? What is this? What? What the fuck? What the fuck? Okay, sure. Oh, this is just like when... Ow. It's like that red thing when they were fighting Maul in episode 1. Whoa! That's not fair. Erica. Who's Erica? Okay. What happens if I stand in the red? Ah! Oh, I die. That's what. It is. Oh, I see. Thank you. I was wondering why the pace was changing so often. Because I was getting nervous. It's like those panels in Mario. Yeah. I wasn't paying enough attention to them flipping. I was just trying to, like... Oh! Okay, I didn't realize it would count a double jump. Okay, now I'm with it. I wasn't far enough sliding. Den ich ist wohle subigitket zarter Duft entströmt dem Blutenkleid auf der Heid blockt ein kleines Blumenlein und das Heid. There you go. Nope, that's not gonna make it. Actually, what I could. Yeah, thank you for this teaching me linguistics. Now I'm with it. Oh! There we go. Too easy. Too easy, in fact, I say. What is this? Better be worth it. It's like those panels in Mario. Yeah, I was literally just about to complain about how it hasn't been hiding enough secret. I just realised I didn't turn my light on. Oh my god, I'm completely unprepared. I probably look like shit.
There was an echo in the force, but wounded.
I didn't. I'm not even. I was not even prepared when I started streaming. There you go. Is that better? Do I look better now? Which lighting was better? Let me know.
Fragmented.
What did I get? I got a level. Okay, good.
Missing something.
It was missing me doing 6 flips.
It seems to have helped.
Good. I want to go find that animal. I want to go find and kill that animal. Going hunting, boys. Are you a boss? It'll be easier than the Rancor, that's for sure. Whoa, it spits? Can I throw it back at it? Can I throw it back? Oh, he's throwing it back! I didn't expect him to throw it back. Ow! No biting. What is that? What does it mean when they grow blue? Ow.
Buddy, help!
Got him. Easy. Go and scan it.
All right.
It's like a Triceratops. A Biomore. Kinda cute. I like his teeth. Ah, here we go. Is that really... Was there really nothing there? Because this is just back... Is there... Did I miss something? Ooh, I did. Okay, can I... How do I... Big Jedi flip! I actually did. I'm shocked that I made that. Honestly shocked.
Let's take this to Doma's.
Oh! I see a thing up there. Okay, yep, nice flips. Okay, nice flips. Nice flip. Do I have to jump from there? No. Do I have to get... No. Hmm. Okay then. Okay, well... Is there like a super jump I get later on, do you reckon? Or am I just fucking up this parkour somehow? See if I can make that. Oh wait, there's a... Oh, so maybe if I come... How do I get to... Can I guess, yeah. Can I get to that, maybe? I don't think I can. No, not from here. Okay, maybe... Oh, if I go... Oh, I see. I see. Yeah, that's my first guess, mostly. Now I got it.
Check it out, BD.
Rick? Rick who? Rick Astley? Rick? Rick, Grimes? Rick, I don't know any other Rick. No, I haven't seen Rick Your Dick, actually, I haven't. You fucking got me. What do we got? Is it worth it? Is it worth it? What do you reckon? No, I don't have it here. Fuck, where did I put it? Oh, it's in my drawer. Never mind. Yay, more health. Hooray. Alright, let's go. Oh, what's that? That's gonna be a droid echo. Please be a droid echo. Is it droid echo? What is it? I can't tell.
Definitely couldn't make it any worse.
Oh no, they just be ones. They just be ones. In der Heimat wohnt ein blondes Magdalene und das hyped. Is that about Mary Magdalene? Jesus. Oh god. Erika, dieses Mädel ist mein Trost. Skatzelein und mein Glock. Erika, wenn das Heidekraut rot-lila Blut sing ich zum Grub ihr dieses Lied auf der Heid Blut ein kleines Blumelein und das heißt Erika. There we go. Da 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 Luftballons. Da 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 99 Luftballons. I don't know how you say 99 in German.
Won't get away.
What are you guys?
Enemy is near. Roger, roger. Fighting. I can do this.
No, you can't. Erica. Okay, I will later. I'm not getting copyright struck again for you. Na na na, Luftballons.
There you are. Taking a look.
Oh hey.
What's the weakling run? Attack.
He's running. I'm literally stood right here.
Do better than that. Eat it.
Ow.
Our victory cannot be stopped.
Yeah, you didn't see that coming, did you?
Have it.
Ow. Okay. Decapitated. When did you say how many years ago? 40 years ago. Music from 40 years ago. That's pretty much that should be out of copyright by now, right? Right? Disney wouldn't keep that copyright. Right? What's it called? Erica. I mean, I'm sure it's a good song, but just singing in German just doesn't sound right anymore, I'll be honest. Like, it just doesn't sound right, and I don't know if I want a picture of my face alongside that. What do you mean, worst possible version? You said go on Spotify. It's the only one on Spotify. Eight years ago, wait. Oh, is this actually... Oh, no. Yeah, is it actually music from then? Wait. 40s, 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s, 20s... Yeah, okay. I didn't do that. I didn't do the maths. That's on me. I didn't do the maths. I don't know if I... you made me play whatever that music is alongside my face. Good. I'll be pulling that up on my job interview. What's this?
Let's see if Doma's interested in
Nice.
this.
Yeah, I got trolled. Shut up! I did not. No, I only had to count my fingers because I got lost for a second. Okay, I just had to catch up. Yeah, you trolled me. Epic trolled. Next, Next, I'm gonna wake up with an SS tattooed on me, and then just the word trolled. I saw that earlier. Someone got like a thing from a game tattooed on them, and it was like it had the SS symbol in it. It was a thing from Call of Duty Zombies. It was like a logo from Call of Duty Zombies, and it had the SS in it. And then he didn't even notice until after he got it. On my pants. You're gonna write it on my. Do you mean trousers or pants? Because we say, you call underpants. We call. You know what I mean. Well, yeah. I mean, yeah. If you see like it was called Nazi Zombies originally. I wouldn't get any of those logos tattooed just in case. Ooh,
Here we go.
big door. Ooh, that's pretty.
E-Ray should be out here somewhere. The only way forward is to cut through.
Yep. Fuck plant life. Basalt Rift. Are those for droids?
Too, BD.
Are those droids?
We're not allowed out here.
Huh.
Looks like it's blocked. Sit tight, BD. Let me see what I can do.
I'm gonna force pull it straight out the side of the mountain. I'm gonna force terraform. That one didn't even attack me. Oh, oh! I am gonna terraform. To be fair, that is the best zombies map, in my opinion. Although I never had any of the DLC.
Check it out, BD. Prior right. It's no use, BD.
Oh, you push it. That looks way weirder. Just inserting the rocks back in. Although I did like the map where you play as which president is it? JFK. And another one as well, isn't it? Is it Nixon? I don't know anything about Nixon. The only thing I know about Nixon is that his like campaign slogan was "They can't lick our dick," or something like that, or like "Let them lick our dick." Which I assume meant something in like 40s language, but I don't know. It's like have you ever seen those old like Iron Man comics where like he's saying, "Oh, I need to give Captain America a hard dicking," because like that used to mean like a stern talking to. It's like, yeah, I need to give him a hard dicking. Put that in the fucking movies.
Z seems to think so too. Only one way to find out. Empire.
That's a TIE freighter, I
They saw us.
think.
Let's move.
Hold on, let me, hold on. Watergate? I know the name, but I don't know what that is. I'm gonna Google it, actually. I was gonna Google something else, but I'm gonna Google that now, actually. Watergate. Watergate scandal was a major... Oh, Nixon was involved in that. What did they do? What did they do? Arrest of 5 burglars. What did Richard Nixon do? He ended his visit to China. Okay. I don't get what the scandal was here. Is it as bad as Gamergate? Can't possibly be. After the 5 perpetrators. Oh, he resigned. Damn. Several major relations. This is a whole lot. I don't fucking. Someone summarize for me, because I don't even see where an issue is here. What was I about to Google as well? President sanctioned burglary. Oh, okay, so it was like, okay, fair enough. So that's like a cartoon plot. That's like a fucking, that's like something Team Rocket would do, you know? I don't mind that. I was going to Google something else, but I don't remember. Because all I'm seeing was burglary. I didn't realize, like, I was like, it can't be that bad. When you said scandal, I thought it was going to be like, what's his name, putting crack in black communities, you know? Reagan. Hold on, I want to go the other direction first, actually, because I feel like... I thought this was going to be the direction for secrets, but now I feel like the other direction is. Wow, look at this loading screen. Sneaking down from a vent shaft in a cat suit. I think I can do that. I think I can do that. That's just Catwoman. Catwoman does that every day. Like, not so impossible, actually. Anything over here? Please tell me something. No, nothing. This is actually a really pretty game. Like, this wilderness is really nice. Cat female. Yeah. Cat femoids. Catmoid. Well, yeah, but Superman's not human. Catwoman is, sometimes. Sometimes she's like a cat zombie or something. Like when Halle Berry was like a cat zombie. Yeah, pussy female. You know what's a male pussy? I'll take some. You know what would be really cool? If we see Halle Berry... Oh, pussy female, that's better. If we get Halle Berry in the new Flash movie, because that Catwoman movie was technically in the same universe as the Keaton Batman films, because you do see a picture of whoever played Catwoman in the original films. I do know the name. I know the name. I don't know the name. I'm googling the name. Batman Returns. I know the name, and it's going to bother me if I don't. Batman Returns. Not Return to Arkham. I want to go back and play the Arkham games again, but I don't have them on Xbox. Or I do, but the 360 version doesn't work. Michelle Pfeiffer! I knew it. Michelle Pfeiffer. I knew that. I knew that. I literally watched it like a week ago. Ow, my shins. Get up there, you ginger bastard. Oh, meditation. Meditate. Everyone meditate. Take a breath. Ooh, perks? Oh, yeah, perks. Yeah, this is stupid. You missed this last time, Gunk, but there's like these stupid little perks now. This is just inflated. This is just inflation, so inflation, don't look that, well, I'll look that up. That's probably what Gonk's into. But this is just like, I feel like this is just a thing to like, make it so you like play the game longer so you can find all the shit, you know? Did I finish the, you hate inflation? Are you sure? No Catboy inflation? You just like regular Catboys? Okay, sure, if you say so. Yeah, fuck, I want to finish double bladed. I can do a helicopter, that's stupid. Can Star Wars people... they can, like, soften landings. At a... Wait. Oh! Oh, okay, yeah, I get what you mean. Actually, wait, let me show you a clip of... some, not Sith can fly, Inquisitors can fly. They have special lightsabers, I'll show you how it works. Inquisitor... You'd think, but no one really does it. I mean, they do, like, like, big jumps, but they don't really fly. You know? It's kind of like Hulk. Yeah, literally, look at this, look at this. Wait, hold on, let me see if this is what I'm actually looking for. No, that's music. Oh, it's a fucking meme. No, I want to... Is this just gonna... I just want the clip from the show. They aren't flying. Oh, that's when she gets decapitated. That's really good. I'm skimming through it now. Terrible. Here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go. Yeah, it's so stupid. It's so stupid. You're gonna love it. You're gonna love it. There you go. They literally do that. They literally fly with the helicopter with their lightsabers. This is the lowest quality fucking video I've ever seen in my entire life. But yeah, it looks so stupid. I love it. That's actually explained in canon. That is a tactic. It does have a name, but it's so like it's considered so cowardly that like like Jedi won't do it because it's like a dark side, and Sith won't do it because it's like too cowardly. There we go. I just didn't want the meme music. Yeah, it looks so stupid. Look at him. Look at him go. Look at him. And then this one dies. Is this when he dies? No, one of them dies. One of them, like, lightsaber stops working and he falls out of the sky. Yeah, it's so stupid. So some Jedi can fly. If they had one of these lightsabers. But you only see Inquisitors with those lightsabers for some reason. Because, like, I think the main reason is because, like, they need a gimmick. No, one of them Maul slices their head off. The other one of them, he breaks his lightsaber. And when he goes to fly, it breaks. I remember, I watched this not long ago. I should try the airships game. Feel free to send me more. I didn't even know. Oh yeah, I was going to buy Daikatana. I didn't even notice your picture you sent me during stream last time until after the stream. Maybe I should get airships. Is it like it looks kind of like Kerbal Space Program or like. Do you remember Turbo Dismount? You watched it too. You just tried to correct me. Who's stinky now, huh? Right, does anyone remember Turbo Dismount? That was the day, man. That was back in the day. I miss games like Turbo Dismount, Happy Wheels, you know. That was the day. Those were the days. Split Reflection. I think I might upgrade my one lightsaber just because I feel like I should, like, have that more up. How much is it? 40% off how much? $15. Okay, wait. What's it called? Is it just called Airships? Airships Conquer the Skies. Does it have a campaign? Oh yeah, tax on sale. Down to $11.69. I mean, I can't afford it. I'm gonna be honest, I can't afford it. Yeah, Turbo Dismount's sick. I've got that on Steam as well. Looks kind of like the Oregon Trail. Oh, yeah, there's Octopus. Maybe. Turbo Piss Mount, nice. Actually, I wouldn't one lightsaber again. What Turbo Dismount has? Since when? I haven't played it in years, to be honest. Anything super impressive?
Raiders don't like the imps any more than we do.
Yeah! This is the only time you ever see. I think this is the first time we ever see stormtroopers versus battle droids, because most of the battle droids are decommissioned by the time the Imperial leaves. Nice, good job, droid. I'm on the droids team. Ow! Hey, man. You know what? We got Oh, you just messaged me. Let's scan it. Isn't that the same robot?
You must have shot this drop pod all the way from the Lucre Hulk.
Do you need to scan the shield one? Yeah, you do. I remember when they updated Happy Wheels and they added the guy with the helicopter. Is Happy Wheels still like active without Flash now? I mean, I'm sure it's probably been ported like somehow to be able to play without Flash. Like, is it like popular or like still being developed for? I don't know. Who's even developing Happy Wheels? Was it like Miniclip or something? I have no idea. Maybe that's what I might start the Unity. Oh, okay, I guess makes sense. Maybe that's what I'll start the next stream with the Happy Wheels theme. Damn, nice, good. Okay, how do I get across here? Oh, go to the... Oh. Assert your dominance? What the fuck?
Let's get a drop on these bucket heads.
Yep, because they don't already know I'm here. Back the fuck up.
Hey, BD.
Yeah, it's a shame. Ooh, that was sick. I got him in the neck. That's never not satisfying. Just fucking deflecting them. What the fuck?
Generations of Raka raised their
Rocker?
young here,
What's a rocker?
and the Empire tore through. Shot
Probably a
and
big
trampled anything
bird. You know, I'm still watching The Mandalorian. I'm only like 3 or 4 episodes in, but like, it's fine. I don't see why everyone's saying it's that like way worse. It's really not that bad. It's not as good as the first 2 seasons, but it's like, and it's not as good as Andor, but it's like still pretty good. It's not. It's probably better than Obi-Wan, and it's definitely better than Book of Boba Fett. You know. It's. I think that's the worst thing about it. Is just the fact that there was 2 episodes of Book of Boba Fett that should have been episodes of Mandalorian. Like, because Boba Fett wasn't even in them. Oh, I thought they were on a cliff. Yeah, yeah, I know you're a huge fan. I would like it if they got scared when I pulled out a second one. I think that would be cool if they got scared as soon as I pulled out a second one. Because normally they've got pretty good like reactionary dialogue. Are you all excited for the new Zelda? Is that tomorrow or the day after? I am excited, even though I cannot afford it anytime soon. But I will get it, like, maybe next month, depending on how much money I have. If not, then like at least before the end of the year. Yeah, like a new Zelda, like a sequel to Breath of the Wild, coming out literally tomorrow or the day after. I'm not sure, but it's like literally coming out in a few days. It's called Tears of the Kingdom. Oh. Not on my watch. I don't even give the Imperials a chance. I do have savings accounts. I not a very full one. Okay. So if you must know, I had plenty saved up, and then I splurged it all on this PC with like all of it. And then I just haven't caught up yet. Like, the last couple months have been tough, so I haven't like been able to really fill it back up, you know. I'm trying, believe me. But my work's been, I haven't been able to work much. So, but this month I should be doing way more. Ow! I'm fucking inside this beast. Me when I meet your mum. Ow. There we go. Whoa, nice. Correct. Yeah, fucking, you see that? That was sick.
Toss me a stim, buddy. Way too close.
Hmm. Also doesn't help. You know what? Never mind. Never mind. You don't need to know about my money.
Buddy.
This is pretty cool. I feel like I could cause like an avalanche or something by doing this, you know? Oh. Oh, I didn't even realize I was going to grab the wool.
Even before she was damaged, there's no way Z could have made this journey. Of course, back in Kree's day, there was no Empire to contend with. What I would give to see a glimpse of that
One
galaxy.
second. Wait, did I? I did. Hopefully we'll see another Gonk droid today as well. We saw like 4 Gonk droids yesterday. It was great. I haven't seen any mouse droids yet though.
Easy, easy.
Huh? Hi.
I'm not looking
Oh,
for
it's a
trouble.
Twi'lek! Let's go! It's a Twi'lek. What is up?
Don't
Kiss
worry.
me now.
I'm a friend.
Mother of Moons, that's a relief. I'm useless in a fight. Came to see that incredible High Republic structure. Didn't expect to have to fight off beasts with my field journal.
Do they have
Sorry,
ears? They
rambling.
don't.
Bad
Has he got like a
habit.
lump for an ear?
I'm Toa, by the way.
I'm Cal. This is BD-1.
They don't have
Listen,
ears. That's
the
weird.
Empire's not gonna
Look
be
at their
happy to
ears.
find you out here. Why don't you head back to the Reach?
I think I will take you up on that.
Wow. You really needed me to come out here to tell you, hey, it's not safe around here. Did you see all the guys with guns and shit? And the big animals? You might want to get away from here. She'd be like, good idea. I didn't even fucking think of that. I was just going to sit by this campfire for the rest of my life. Interact? Yeah, go on then. Stroke,
little guy.
stroke it. Alright, that's enough. Get up. That's enough. Come on. They should do like a Nintendogs. I'm shocked they don't. I am honestly really surprised there was no Nintendogs for the Wii U or for the Switch. I feel like they still have touchscreens. I don't see why not. Like, was it because of the failure of Connectimals? Did Connectimals fail? I don't even know. I feel like relatively, I mean the Connect failed obviously, but like relatively for a Connect game, I feel like Connectimals did alright. And Connect Adventures was really good, honestly. Good job, imps.
Catch what they were shooting at? Spy droid.
So the spy droids aren't Imperial
Someone
then?
else has eyes out here. Maybe the Raiders?
Okay.
Let's try not to end up like that guy.
Is that a Wampa? Is that your uncle? I'm gonna kill your uncle. Whoa, he's brown. He's a brown Wampa. Ow! Ah, he whacked me out the air. And I'm out of... I was spamming dodge, but he just didn't do it. Sad. Oh, I was fucking miles away. Oh, where's the shortcut? Oh, I forgot I knocked the shortcut. Perfect. I love when enemies fight each other. That's always really cool.
Keep your eyes peeled. The Jedi's been spotted nearby. Don't say that. I'm not ready for combat. Then get ready.
Damn. Well, yeah, I'll see you in a bit because I'm fighting that fucking monkey first. Fighting Grandpappy Wumps. I thought there was another enemy here. Okay! Where's my money? Where's my money? Where's my money? Where's my money? Where did I die? I thought I'd have to hit him to get my money back.
Right here, buddy.
Fucking hell, you saved my life though.
Little help, BD. I'm hit.
I lost all my money, I guess, because it's not here. Maybe do I have to kill you? The other ones I just... Brother!
Now.
So close! So why do they not stop fighting until I run past them? I mean, I know it's because obviously I have to activate the AI, but still. What the fuck? Nice, good job, Cal. Ginger bastard. I said this before, but you think they'd have cured being ginger by now. Oh, see, now he has my money. Oh my god! I'm drowning! He just caved my fucking skull in. I was so close to that last time. He literally caved my skull in. That was pretty fucking metal. It's not embarrassing, okay? It's trial and error. This is honest and human approach to trials and tribulations, you know? You were the one who got... Okay, that was embarrassing. But you were the one who got me to play Dark Souls. This is your fault. You've embarrassed me more than anyone else possibly could have. Well, I mean, I embarrassed myself, but you know what I mean. Come on, big boy. I fucking pressed dodge. I hate when it shakes the ground. You fucking no, put me down, you son of a bitch. I feel like the health bar isn't prominent enough, and I don't realise when I'm low enough to be killed, and when I'm not low enough to survive, you know? Like, why is the force... Like, I don't like that the force meter is in the centre of the screen and the health is at the left. It's like, I have to keep looking back and forth. You know? I feel like they should be together. Like, just copy the Dark Souls HUD. That's what I'm saying. Just put them in the top corner like Dark Souls. That didn't even fucking reach! That was also embarrassing. Ow. I didn't even land a hit. I didn't even land a hit. I fucking threw my saber at him and it didn't go far enough. Okay, now I'm ready. Fucking shaking the ground! Okay. Chop his arm off! Yes! I actually did! Quick little what? Wait.
Right here, bud.
Trying to jump over him. Got him! Get fucked, you big monkey. Oh, that was sick. Such an easy fight. What did you send me? What's this link? Is this how much money you have? Fucking hell. Nice. Good for you. I don't know. I was just... What does APY mean? Initial deposit, monthly charge. Okay, I don't know what I'm looking at here, man. I got a maths GCSE, but barely. So it's not how much. So you don't even have that much money. Damn. How much interest do you get per year? What? 1%. I'd have to put. So yeah, if I put $1,000, if I had $1,000, then I don't know what I'm looking at. I'm not smart enough. Did I? Well, why is my Discord? Okay, never mind. Oh, because this is okay. So I need to like apply that to my one. There we go. Scan it. It's a brown
Nice
Wampa.
job, BD.
Oh, it's a Mogu. Oh, it's not even a Wampa. The Mogu is severing a limb will not stop it. Okay, I noticed. The Mogu is a violent predator known for stalking and aggressively assaulting its prey. Creatures akin to Mogu can be found on planets of varying climate, but their temperament remains largely unchanged. It will seek to grab and slam their targets, lifting and tossing them around. Yet even when injured, a Mogu will not relent. Cool. There better be something over here to make this worth it. Should I just hire you on as my accountant? Or are you already an accountant?
Looks like a data disk.
I never get sick of these flips. Oh, did you hear as well, so with the new posters for Spider-Man, first one, same amount of, so $108,000, or 108, or 10,800, no, so 108,000, earning 29,000 in interest, second same thing, but, okay, so one with 10%, one with 1%. Oh no, one that's 1,000, one with 10,000. Yeah. I think I'm just stupid, honestly. What was I doing? Oh, no, not that. Hey, buddy. Get more money at the end if you start. Yeah, I know. I know vaguely how investing and you know that works. I know. Doesn't mean I know what a what the 401k is. You know, doesn't mean I know what the. I know vaguely how investing works. I did maths in school. You know, like yeah, obviously the more money you invest earlier, the better. Obviously. Like yeah, that makes sense. Sure, if I had started saving money since I was 10 years old, then by now I'd have a lot more than I have right now. 401k is a retirement plan. Okay, makes sense. And there's like, what's their S&P 500? Not Dream S&P, something else. Ooh, a door that actually opened for once. Hey, meditation. Meditation. Can't even level up. Did I get any new perks? No, I didn't. Wow. Look at this little hot tub. The stock market index. Okay. I assume that's what I've heard of before.
I'll need to find a different way.
Okay. I know stocks have like the arrows that, you know, they do the thing. They go up and down and they dip and
we'll find another way.
And you know, and Bitcoin, you know. I just feel like I should be able to reach up there. Ah! Disney's down. Oh, unlucky. Unlucky, Disney. Have you invested money in Disney? You probably should. Actually, I don't know. I feel like at this point, can they really get any more? Like, is it really worth investing in something that big now? I don't know. I don't know how investing works. Never watched the stock market before. Oh, I knew I could reach it.
I'm guessing Z might know about this.
I would invest in... I would invest... What's like a business that's not like that it's on the upswing? Bidets. I would invest in bidets. I feel like bidets are going to become more and more popular as time goes on. I would very much like one. I don't have one, but I would very much like one. I guess, yeah. I mean, or they could just be like remember, like, I mean, or they could be like Twitter, and where would you invest in Twitter? You know, maybe like a year ago you might, but I guess, yeah. I guess it's better than investing nothing in nothing. Maybe when I have money, I'll invest it in like Amazon, or like probably not Tesla. Probably not Tesla. Twitter. Oh yeah, well, okay, well it's definitely not now. All I know is that at the moment it's worth way less. But are any social media really that profitable? It's more about like the information and like the advertising and the like, what's it called? Oh wow, damn. How are they still fucking going then? How does a business that literally never makes money exist? More than like a year? Is it literally just because it's like information and whatever, and they can sell like, and they, I mean, what else do Twitter make? They're not making their money from Vine, you know. What's another Twitter app? Do Twitter own? I don't know. I actually don't. They used to own Vine. They used to own like what, TweetDeck. What am I supposed to do here? Share speculation. Yeah, we're speculating on the stock market right now. Let's, you know, I'm gonna look at the stock market on Google. Let's go. Let's. This is no longer a gaming stream. This is now stocks. Videos used to play properly. Yeah, you know what I hate? Do you know what has the worst thing about Twitter? Do you know the worst thing about Twitter that has changed? In fact, this changed before Elon took over, but I hate how on mobile, specifically on Twitter, how you swipe through images on people's accounts. Like back before, it used to just show the images and you could just click on the image and then swipe through every image they'd ever posted on that account. But now you can't. You have to scroll down and look at each tweet individually. It's stupid. What was I going to look up? Stocks. Let's see what stocks are. And I just want like Google stocks. Google Finance, here we go. Twitter has been... Oh, okay, wow, they got 2 profitable years. Oh, Tesla's up, surprisingly. Amazon's up, unsurprisingly. Alibaba is up, whatever they do. NASDAQ. S&P... Oh, that thing's down, unlucky. I don't know what NASDAQ is, but that's up. Plus? No, add to watch list. No, I don't want to add to my watch list. I'm not watching the NASDAQ, I don't care. Today's financial news... custom super yacht. Interesting. Tough time for Meta. Can AI help the company? No, it cannot. I'll tell you that for free. Wind is the main source of your electricity. Good, I think, maybe. I think we should do nuclear. I think nuclear is pretty cool. My Alibaba, I've invested. Good for you. Stock exchange. So wait, how can you invest stock? Oh, Tesco's down! No, not Tesco's! No! Tesco's is basically Walmart for in England. Not Tesco's. Alphabet Incorporated. Oh, Big Gay's down. No wait, Big Gay's up. Okay, let's go. Alphabet Incorporated. Big Gay's up. Barclays, Tesla, sure. Kanye West, okay. Donate proceeds, sure, if you say so. Where do I go here? Is this the right way? Because there's like nothing to do in this room. I'm gonna check one more time because I feel like I've missed something in here. Fuck me, that was close. Through NASDAQ, okay. So that gives NASDAQ its own... I have no idea, man. I've been completely waffling this whole time. I don't know how any of this works. I know I'm not very good at bluffing, and I really make it sound like I know what I'm talking about, but I really don't. I'm gonna go a different direction. Wait, when I look at the map, I've got a map. Invested in CATL and BYD. What is that? I'm gonna Google it. CATL. Battery manufacturing. So they make batteries. Okay. BYD. On electric cars. Fair enough. Yeah, no, Bitcoin, I don't trust not real money. I don't even like having my money in banks. Like, I want cash, only cash. I don't trust digital money. It's not real. I want cash. I want Wonga. I want money. Look, I've got money, you know? Give me money, please. My Patreon's linked. I don't have a Patreon. Should I make a Patreon? You know, if you tell me to, I will. Yeah, I don't like having money in digital things anyway. Like, I just don't like it. It's not really... Exactly, yes. I have a couple shillings. I actually do. I have a couple shillings in a... Because I collect old money. Like, I used to collect coins when I was younger. So I have, like, a bunch of old coins. I think I have a couple shillings. I have a couple halfpence, which are, like, very old English coins. I thought I had a gold dollar. Like a dollar coin that was like really rare, but it turns out it's literally a copy. It says copy on the coin. Need a drink. I'll give you 2 copper threepence. That didn't make any sense. Threepence is 3, I think. One farthing, yeah, literally. A couple quids.
Welcome, Jedi.
Oh.
Tari Kree.
The path that we must walk is not always immediately visible to us. Only through patience, careful thought.
Oh, we found it. We found who likes inflation. We found him.
Will the way appear?
We got him. Can I not pull this out? Oh. Found Pyrocynical's alt account. What? Oh, okay. These bridges make me uncomfortable. Like Red Dead 3. You can get fat in Red Dead. I know his like beard grows in like real time, but I didn't realize you could like gain weight. Ooh, that would be cool. I would love to see that. It would be like, do you know in Amazing Spider-Man 2 when he gets those magic coins? He has those coins, he goes to like a special station. Why does he walk weirdly when he's holding something with the Force? What have we got? Is it a corpse?
So,
Looks like a corpse.
they believe something is behind the abyss?
Decisive Jedi.
That's right. A planet.
Well, I hope it's worth all this effort.
Sure. Oh. A lot of force around here.
I've never known
just,
Centauri Crete
you know,
shook from a
you just-
challenge.
No. And she seems exceptionally
You know?
driven by this particular task.
Which cheeks are you clenching? Because mine are always clenched. I'm always on edge. I'm ready at all times. Ah, it's gonna circle. It's a circle. I get it. Oh, what? No. Yeah, actually, yeah, that makes sense. I figured it out. Don't worry about it. Wait. Oh, wait. Why can't I go to that one? Can I flip to that one? I can. Oh, just. Yet. I am coming back. I did finish Dark Souls 2. Well, okay, I didn't do the DLC for Dark Souls 1. But I did the DLC for... I finished all of Dark Souls 2. And I finished the story of Dark Souls 1. I will do the... I just don't have the DLC for Dark Souls 1. You just heard me complain I don't have any money. Like, I don't have the DLC for Dark Souls 1. I don't have the collector's edition. I have the... Well, I do have the collector's edition. I don't have the complete edition. I have the original version. You know? The Pilgrims of the Dark. Did I not finish that? I didn't finish that. Shit, no, I didn't. Okay, well, maybe one day I'll go back to that. But Dark Souls 2 is so... You know? Like, I like Dark Souls 2, but it's like... I forgot about the Pilgrims. I will do that eventually, one day. You know, honestly, as well, part of the reason is I don't like playing it with the PC, but, like, through... I'm gonna stop making excuses. I'll do it. What? I know. I'm also not done with Proteus and Dishonored and Evil Dead. I'm pretty sure Evil Dead has some more story missions now. And what was the other game I started? I started another game. I don't know, but you know, I know. Can I fit? Can this fit through here? Yeah, fat bastard. Bird sword. See, yeah, I tried to finish everything, right? But it really bothers me when I don't finish a game, to be honest. Like, it gets stuck in my head. Trust me, I know I haven't finished. I am the Dark Souls of streamers. Thank you. Thank you. At least I'm not the Dark Souls 2 of streamers. That would be an insult. Can I get it from up here? Yeah. It's the... I think Dark Souls is the Dark Souls of Demon Souls, personally. I haven't played Demon Souls, but I think that. Wait! I played a little bit of Awesomenauts, by the way. I actually started playing it. It's fun. What did you buy? Drug Dealer Simulator. Oh, I think I know this game. Yeah, I watched, I think, like, Critical play this game. Or Pyro, or someone. Oh, no, is this the same one? I don't know. Oh, wow. Have you seen that game that's going around Twitter with, like, the graphics that are, like, super realistic and it's like a body cam simulator? It looks pretty cool. I mean, it's VR, so I'll, like, won't be playing it anytime soon, but it looks pretty cool. Can I? Can I do that? No, you fucking shit Jedi. Yeah, literally, that's what it is. That's literally exactly what it is. The thing is, though, that doesn't work because if it was a real American police officer sim, they would turn off the body cam before they did any violence. So, you know. Which, by the way, that's so stupid. How can they? Why can they actually turn off the body cams? Like, they should have like a passcode. Like, you shouldn't be able to turn off your own body cam. Otherwise, what's the point of it? I'm just gonna get on the floor with my hands on my head. Oh. And then still get choked out. Where did it respawn? Where did it respawn? That was close. Please. Oh, let's go! Fucking Michael Jordan who? Come on, man! What was that? Bullshit. They don't have an arresting license. Tuesday. Wait, what? Oh, so now I can fucking get it from up here. It's actually Tuesday, not Tuesday. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday.
And what's the point of
Gregarious? What does gregarious mean?
No.
I thought that was his name for a second.
Figure this out.
Bow or crossbow? Bow's more impressive, but crossbow is more satisfying. Crossbow has a more satisfying sound, but a bow is more impressive. I'm too good at this game. False? How so? This is like a Zelda. This is a Zelda dungeon. This is literally a dungeon straight out of Breath of the Wild. What do you see? What's getting you excited, BD? Scan it. Scan it. There you go. Okay.
Looks old. So you might want to take a look at this.
Outgoing or friendly? Friendly? Like myself, I'd say I'm definitely more friendly than I am outgoing. But I think I'm pretty friendly. No, I think I'm pretty. No, I'm not really that outgoing actually. I'm not. When was the last time I left the house? Yesterday. I went to the shop yesterday. Actually, I smoked in the garden today, so you know. That counts. Man, these puzzles are fucking... I can't even tell what I'm missing here and what I'm... Like, I don't know where the goal is. I don't know where I'm trying to get to. Like, every room... Like, every fucking... Everything looks the same. Outgoing. Are you quizzing me? Is this like a... Are you a BuzzFeed test incarnate? Also, BuzzFeed's going down. Fucking Packwatch, Rip Bozo. Don't miss it. Did you cheat your mystery dungeon quiz or did you actually do it? Yes, incinerate Uncle Owen and Aunt Beru. That's the next test. Yeah, did you cheat your mystery dungeon test? Because I sure did. I want fucking Charmander, man. Charmander's the best starter of all of them because he evolves into Charizards. I would say the best first form. Oh, I see. I think what even like. Oh, and then I can. Oh, and then I can. And then I can. And then I can. Never get cynical. Fair enough. I have only played a little bit of Mystery Dungeon. I only have Yeah, me too, Bobo. Yeah, I cheated to get Charmander. I only have the one on GBA. I have either Red Rescue Team or whichever one was on GBA. I got that one. But yeah, me too, Bobo, and so does. I'm pretty sure Wampa does too. He won't admit it, but I'm pretty sure he does. Did you see that sick fucking throw? Okay, what is this? Ooh. I had red... Oh, Red Rescue. I thought it was a red resource. Do you know what I miss? I used to have a copy of Pokemon Ranger. Do you remember that one you had to, like, do the thing? You had to, like... That's not helping at all. This was distracting me. You had to, like, do the stylus to catch the Pokemon. It was weird. What did I just get? I got a perk. I can't... Oh, yeah, look at the customization on this. I got beard, I got... What's my new top? Scrapper. I'm not... Oh, wait, can I keep the cape on? Wait. What, did I get a new hair? No. You know what? When I really wanted... the one on 3... Oh! No, that's the one I have. I have it, Where is it? I have, Oh yeah, I've got Super Mystery Dungeon on 3DS. I have Super Mystery Dungeon. That's the one I have as well. But I also have one on the GBA. I always really wanted the other one on 3DS. Gates to Infinity. Because I remember when that was coming out, like that was when I was like super into Pokemon. I really wanted it. But I never had it. I had the demo. No, that was it. What do we think? Blue? I kind of like the red sleeves. I do kind of like the red sleeves. Trousers, I couldn't care less, really. Sure, why not? That'll do. Yeah, I used to have a copy of Ranger, but I lost it somewhere. I don't know what happened to it, but I lost it. What is that? How do I interact with that? What? Okay. Sure. Hobo Couture. That's how I dress IRL. Oh, nice. What if it turned out that we were cousins and you stole it from me? Can you imagine that? If so, I want it back. I had like a... Do you remember that DS case that I left on the train? That's not the first time that's happened because I literally when I was little I had like a little black and white. Well, it could be black and white or it could be just black or just white if you like flipped it inside out. Like a DS case that could hold, I think it was either 4 or 6 games. I think it was just 4. And like I had my copy of Pokemon Pearl, Diamond, Ranger, and I think it was like Zookeeper. Do you remember that game Zookeeper? That's literally just like Candy Crush, but before Candy Crush. I think I had that in there, and I have literally no clue where that went. Like, the other one I left on the train, and I know I left it on the train. That one, I don't know if it was when I moved house or what. I haven't seen that since I was like fucking 12. And I'm 20, so this was a long time ago. Where am I now? Fucking hell, my eyes hurt from the sunshine. I don't think I have any family in America. I got family in Jamaica. The only thing I know about my family... Oh no, I don't want to deal with you again. The only thing I know about my family... Exactly, I know! That's the... Oh, I know! It was so... Oh. Same with my copy of, Black 2 as well. Black 2 was in the other DSK. So was X and Y. Oh, I have Blue Rescue Team. I can say. Oh, it's DS. I have the DS one. It's Blue Rescue Team. But yeah, oh man, that like and that was like I was that was my first ever Pokemon game. That Pokemon Pearl was my first ever Pokemon game. So like that hurt me, you know. Like that's got my first and only still to this day legit shiny that I've ever found. I've only ever found one shiny. It was a Mankey, and I didn't even find it. I bred it by complete accident. I didn't even know what a shiny was. I just needed a Mankey for the Dex, and I was like, why the fuck is it green? Get wrecked. Ooh! You don't, that's how. That was sick.
What does the Empire want with a backwater planet like Kobo?
That's so pulling them in and then... That's so cool. Crew cut with the beard? No thanks. No thanks. You know what? Pokemon prices are really the most bullshit thing on the planet. I like, how are DS games over £100? Like, it's ridiculous. Fuck Nintendo and fuck Nintendo fans, man. Bullshit. Okay. I think that's someone fighting the droids over there. I love hearing blasters in the distance. What are those? That's one of those things. Oh, you did that. Oh wait, you can... Oh my god. See, I knew one guy who like hacked his DS and he traded me a bunch of... Ow! Traded me a bunch of hacked shiny legendaries. So like, I used to just fucking... People thought I was the literal... People thought I was like a god, you know? I was like, how the fuck are you getting all these shiny legendaries? Like, I had shiny, like, pretty much anything you can name. Like, Rayquaza and, like, Regigigas and all of them. Not proud of that. You know, I cheated. But, you know, made people think I was cool. More than they already did, because, you know, I mean, that's obvious. It's not like I was heavily bullied in school or anything. Where am I going now? Oh, that's the wrong way. That's pretty satisfying. Sucking the rope towards you. Kia! Okay, a bit too high. I feel like one thing Jedis are known for the most is surviving large falls. No shield for you, bitch. Oh, I dropped his arm off. Can I just fucking... Yep, that works. Did you live? You lived? Not anymore. I haven't decapitated anyone yet. That's what I want to do.
I'm feeling weak, BD.
I want to decapitate him like Django Fett. How did they run fast enough to make sparks? Bitch, you fucking bird. Someone, do they have like charcoal in their claws? Or, what do they call, is it talons? Is that what bird claws are called? Is it talons? I don't know. I think it depends on the bird. Or are they just feet? I don't know. What is this thing? What are these little things? I've seen like 4 of them and they all run away from me before I can get a good look. And every time I try to force grab them, they disappear on the ground. Okay, this one I'm not going to force grab. I'm going to... There we go. Oh, so they are like a loot goblin thing. But you can't force grab them. Okay, because that was my first instinct when they started running away before. What does it mean when they glow blue? I don't know. The only other legit shiny Pokemon I have are on Pokemon Go. I have a shiny Weavile. I mean, obviously it was a Sneasel first. I also have a shiny Magneton. Did I evolve it to Magneton? I think I did. I would like to get it to be a Magnezone as well. What's the other shiny I have? Oh, I have a shiny Squirtle. Haven't evolved it yet. Get wrecked. Oh, I have a shiny Muck, I think, as well. Is it Muck? It's either Muck. Is it Muck? I think it's Muck. Scavenger droid. There, yeah. Let's get a good look at them. Oh, look, they're actually really cute. These anxious, greedy droids are fully aside wherever there's. I can't be asked. I can't be asked to read. Sorry, I know you want me to read. I can't be asked. Whoa, did I actually like affect the wall? That's cool. Me when I see your mum. Is there anything? Have I been over here before? Backflip. Grab it. Hold on. Yeah. There we go. I think I'm going to change my lightsaber color. I wish I could have one color and another a different color.
Definitely doesn't look.
Because I want like one blue and one white, or one green and one white. Oh, what the fuck?
It's hard to breathe.
What the fuck was that? No fucking locusts. The fuck are these? Okay. I don't know what those are. Just gobs of ink. I mean, obviously if I could, I'd have a red lightsaber. No, I'm a good... I don't think so. I'm a good guy. There's no Jedis that can use Force Lightning, I don't think. Only Sith. Even not even all Sith can do Force Lightning. What the fuck? Not even all Sith can do Force Lightning. I don't think I don't think Maul can do Sith Lightning. Let me look up. I don't remember Maul ever doing Sith Lightning, but can Maul use Force Lightning? No, what the fuck? Can Maul never use Force Lightning? He's never used it, but he hypothetically could. Darth Vader actually can't, though, because Darth Vader is technically a cyborg because of all his mechanical parts. So if he did use it, it would, like, short-circuit. That's why he died at the end of Jedi, because when he picked up the Emperor and he had the lightning going through him, it short-circuited all his, like, robot bits. So if he ever used it, it would just kill him, basically. Yeah. Actually, the only Jedi that can use Force Lightning is Starkiller, if you do the good ending, I guess. Like, if you do the good route in Force Unleashed, and technically he's a Jedi that can use Force Lightning. And I guess technically in the bonus modes in the PS2 and the PSP version, where you can play as multiple other Jedi, where like you can play as Luke and Obi-Wan, and they still have all the same controls and powers as Starkiller. Technically, they can use Force Lightning then, but that's obviously non-canonical. I don't know why I had to say that in the most drawn-out way possible. Yeah, pretty much. I mean, the abilities they gain are different depending on their mindset and the use of the Force, I guess. There is also a middle, like, faction, but they're not, like, even, they're, like, even less. What, I can't remember what they, I've got bugs on my ass. What are those? I'm looking up, I can't actually remember what they're called. There's, like, something in between, not Sith, or, what are they called again? Grey Jedi. Okay, there was a... I don't know, but yeah, bisexual, yeah, there it is, spot on. Bisexual, ambiguous bisexual. Constantly being told to make up their minds. I guess. I mean, there's no one as
substance has anything to do with the array.
Kobo dust. There's no one that, as far as I know of, that has multiple personality in Star Wars. But like, I guess it's kind of like did you ever watch Legion on FX or Fox or whatever? It's basically him in the comics. He's a character in the comics. He's Professor X's son, and he has multiple personality disorder, and each of his different personalities has a different mutation. They have a different superpower. So he's actually one of the most powerful, like some of them are like reality warping, like extremely powerful, and then some of them are just like regular, like shoot fire, you know? That's a really good show, by the way. What? Mutate the Force? Or multiple personality? Multiple personality, I think so. I mean, look at like, I don't know. I'm not a doctor. Ask Grandpa. He may or may not be a doctor. Get the fuck you fucking... Are you... Just sitting there melting? I thought there was something here that I could have pressed to do. Or not. I feel like it definitely does exist in some form, but I don't know, like... I don't think it's like, who's a character with multiple personality disorder? I don't think it's like Moon Knight. You know? Or maybe it is, I don't know.
So this is the work of Centauri Kree. If the rest of Z's story is true, the key to Tanalorr should be around here somewhere.
Wow. Okay, do you want to hear something very sad and pathetic about me? When I was younger, like I used to be like, oh, I wish I had like schizophrenia or something, because then I'd never be alone. I was so lonely. I was like, oh, if I had voices in my head, I wouldn't be lonely. What, you think most people have people in their heads? Makes sense, I guess.
No cutting through this stuff.
Woo! Get to it, get to it! Eh. This is just to get to over here. But obviously schizophrenia is a lot worse than that. Oh, yeah. There's a lot of overlap, but there's also like, isn't BPD? Oh no, that's different. That's different. BPD, because I remember I was seeing someone about BPD. That's like, that's not exactly multiple personality. That's just like mood swings and stuff. There's another.
This place must have been abandoned.
I don't know. Like, because there's borderline personality and then there's bipolar,
All these years later,
and they all are like slightly similar, but there's like overlap. There is overlap, so you know you're probably not wrong. What's growling? Is it the Tonto shell? Is it the Tronto shell? Oh, that's a bird.
I think that creature is trapped.
Oh, I'm a Jedi. I'm gonna have to save it.
Let's pass under it for now.
This is Star Wars, man. We kill animals. Ow! Okay, I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm being munched by fucking locusts. There I go. It would, yeah, it would. Like, I mean, like, I think it would be even cooler if you had, like, telepathy. Like, but not, like, always telepathy where you always hear what everyone's saying, but, like, as in, like, basically walkie-talkies where, like, you're like, hey, are you there? Do you want to chat? No? Okay. You know, like, a walkie-talkie always in your heads. See, that's the thing. When it comes to, like, a chip in your brain, like, ideally, I would like that, because I'm like, yeah, that would be cool. You could watch, like, TV wherever you are. You could communicate more, like, telepathic communication. That seems worth it to have a chip installed. But also, I don't trust any real corporations with access to my brain. Like, I'm not... you are not putting licensed products in my dreams. I'm not having dreams about Burger King and whatever. No way. Whoa! Yep.
Let's find another path. Might be able to help it later.
Great, I died. Just fucking kill me. Just eat me. Just eat me. Yeah, no, not like... Yeah. Not like that. Not the shadow people.
Something around here has a big appetite.
Me! All of these fucking doors are locked, man. Oh, let's go. Another Mogu. Yeah, pretty much. Ow!
I need help.
Oh, I got an email!
Help, BD.
Oh, that was sick!
Hey, bud, Sim.
I won. Easy. Easy. I could kill Master Chief with barely even a fight. I really liked Halo Infinite. I loved Halo Infinite, in fact. It's not a Whampa, that's a Mogu. They're related to Whampas, but they're not. They're Mogus. Look, I got a thing for it. See, this databank is actually so fucking hard to... Lore... No, not lore. Characters? Mogus counts characters? Nope. Well, they're called Mogu. They're not Wampa. They're Mogu. just trust me. I need to watch that show properly. I should have been more like... I don't know why when I was little I just didn't like Adventure Time at all. I know that's regular show before you fucking thing. I'm just talking about other shows. Whoa, 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 okay.
We've seen this tech before, just not on this scale.
I like Pops. Yeah, I never realized that the guy was voiced by Mark Hamill.
Just like Z's chamber.
Well, I can't remember what he's called. The big monkey guy? High Five, was it? No, not High Five. Skits. Wasn't he voiced by Mark Hamill? I'm still watching the original Batman animated series, and it's absolutely amazing. Like, it's so good. It's one of the best cartoons of all time. I want to... Is there going to be any other stances?
Ready to go.
Too easy. Ah.
No way we're crossing that still breathing.
Well, BD1 doesn't breathe anyway. Yeah, well, that was actually the opposite for me. That was like Adventure Time and regular show was starting when I was in primary school, when I was in like year 5, which is like peak, when I was watching TV at its peak. But I don't know why, I just didn't like Adventure Time. You know what it was about Adventure Time? You know why I didn't like it? Because I hate jumping in the middle of a series, and I felt like I was jumping... Whenever I started Adventure Time, I felt like I was jumping in the middle, and I was like, I need to watch all of it to understand. You know, because I remember when I started watching, I was like, he's got one arm and like a special leaf sword. What's going on? And like, so I was like, I'll just watch from the beginning one day, and I just haven't yet. But I did watch a lot of Gumball. Gumball's great, and regular show was great as well. Did you ever watch Uncle Grandpa? That show sucked. I mean, it's fine, but it sucked. It's trying so hard to be funny, it just wasn't. I used to watch a lot of Disney Channel and Nickelodeon. I was watching like iCarly and Victorious and Good Luck Charlie and Wizards of Waverly Place and shit. They're not very good. Well, iCarly's still good, I think. And Victorious is okay. Okay, I did get him.
Everything here wants to eat you or suffocate you. Why do I always get assigned to these backwater posts?
Aww. I love coming across guys like this. Never gets old. It really doesn't. What's that? What's that drone thing? Okay. Oh, actually, Juanpa, I've got something you'd appreciate. I have something. Juanpa, you still here? I have something you would appreciate. You like Ben 10, correct? I've had this. He had hopes and dreams. Unlucky. Give up. I've had this since I was like 10 years old, if that, probably younger. It's a Ben 10 towel. It's a Ben 10 towel. It's like a classic. You know, pretty cool, isn't it? Rick my dick. It's pretty cool, isn't it? I know. I've literally had it for like 12 years. I love Ben 10. I have the watch right. I literally have my Omnitrix right here. Like, I never leave the house without it. I mean, you know, it doesn't even have batteries in it, and I put it on backwards, but you know, it's fucking sick. Because I need like a watch battery. Unlucky. I would never lose mine. Actually, no, I tell you, I did have the Alien Force one as well, and I lost that one. But I would never lose my original one. I've had that since I was like fucking 6. I have all of the toys. I don't have all of the aliens. I have, what, I have Forearms, Heat Blast, Wildvine, Ripjaws, Diamond Head, Cannonbolt, I think that might be all, for all of the list. See, yeah, no, mine all under my bed, all right here. I don't lose shit, except for those DS games that I lost, but I don't lose shit. I have Lucky Girl. Do you remember when Gwen became Lucky Girl? I have a toy of that. I have okay, I'll make a confession here. I have the DS game as well. I do actually. I think it's in my little box, but I have the DS game as well. Yeah, I don't have all of them. I just have it's like Protect the Earth or something like that. Just like the original Ben 10 game. I can't be asked to think, but I used to play the shit out of that on the Wii U as well. Not the Wii U, on the Wii as well, and the first Alien Force one on the Wii as well. They were pretty similar games, and they were both good. They did make a Ben 10 game not too long ago, but it's based on the new one. And it looks fine, I guess. It was like a 3D beat 'em up. It looks fine. My brother has it. It's fine.
Imperial patrols probably don't help either.
Oh, yeah. That Lucky Girl figure, I stole it from my friend when I was in primary school. I still feel slightly guilty about it, but I went to his house for like a birthday party or something. I saw a Ben 10 thing, and I was like, I had to. How fitting, how? What's fitting about that? Do I look like a thief to you? That's the only thing I ever stole when I was younger, I think. No, I also stole I remember I stole do you remember Crocs? Like, I don't know what they're called, but the things you put in Crocs. I stole one of them with my name on it from a shop once for some reason. I didn't even have Crocs. I don't know why I stole it. Like, I just wanted it so badly because it had my name on it. Like, I literally didn't even have Crocs. That's the only thing I stole when I was younger. Everything else I've stolen is within the statute of limitations, so I'm not going to say anything. Yeah, exactly. Confusion, okay.
This'll come in handy.
You know, I'm a little hood rat, a little vandal. I mean, skill points? No, I do not. Of course it is! I feel like I've spent so much time on this planet, man. Like, look how big this map is. Like, look how big this map is! This is one planet! She did, actually, so that is pretty fitting. She did. And Hex was Charmcaster's uncle, I believe, or cousin. Nice, okay, yeah, we'll do that.
That could be trouble.
Nice. Damn, man. Hey! What are you fucking spitting at me for, man? I used the force on you! You break the wall? You big bitch! That's what you get. Also, you. You get over here. Fuck off. You too. What happens if I do this? Can I force choke him? Okay, that was underwhelming.
The Empire is way.
Oh yeah, was Secrets of the Omnitrix the CG movie or the? Oh no, Secrets of the Omnitrix was the one with way big at the end when it was like the traditionally animated one. Because I watched the live action one as well. I've seen the live action film so many times. And I remember, is it the live action of? Yeah, he gets way big at the end of that one. I thought so, and I remember there's like a ship ship fight when they're trying to get to wherever. Because this, I can't remember what this. You know what episode really sticks in my head of Ben 10? The episode when, what was his name? What was the animal guy name? Dr. Animo. Who was Dr. Animo voiced by? Now that I hear his voice in my head, it's very familiar. Dr. Animo, voiced by Dwight Schultz. Dwight Schultz, I know that name. Dwight Schultz. Who is he? Video games. He's in video games. He's in Fallout 2. Haven't played that yet. He's in Fallout Tactics, Brotherhood of Steel. He's in Spider-Man. Oh, Spider-Man 1 PS2 game. Crash Nitro Kart. Star Trek Elite Force. Hear that, Gonk? He's in a Star Trek game. You can't see my screen. I just realized. Yeah, he's in a Star Trek game. Look at that. He's in a Battlestar Galactica. Crash Twin Saturn. He was still Vulture in Spider-Man 2. PSP and DS versions only. I have the PSP version. EverQuest 2. I've heard of that. Oh, it's a Momorpaga. Fantastic Four. I weirdly enough have the Fantastic Four DS game, the sequel. I mean, Fantastic Four: Rise of the Silver Surfer. Because I am dedicated. I will own every single bad Marvel game. Like every single just bad random. Like I'll get the Ghost. I have the Ghost Rider game on PS2. I'll get the PSP version. I'll get the Daredevil game. I don't think there was a Daredevil game. Now that I think about it, I'll get the. I even have X-Men 3: The Last Stand on GBA. That's how dedicated I am to having all of these shitty license games, you know? And that game is not very good. It's like a shitty GBA beat 'em up, if you couldn't guess. Yakuza. He's on Neopets? They had voice acting in Neopets? He's in Killer 7? I should play Killer 7. I have it on PS2. I should play it. I need to get a AV to HDMI converter so I can stream PS2 games. Metal Gear Solid. I think I have Portal. Is Portal Ops the one I have? I think that's the one I have. X-Men, the official game. Is that X-Men 3? Yeah, that's the other game of X-Men 3. There you go. Superman Returns. I really want to get this. I used to play the demo of this all the time on Xbox. Ben 10 Protect. Oh. Never mind. Okay, wait. I just need to fucking find out what it is I'm thinking of. Iron Man VR. Odin. Oh, he's still Vulture in. Yes, he is. No, it's literally. I'm thinking of him as Vulture. Oh my god. He's literally Vulture in these. Anyway, I got distracted. What was it? What were you talking about before? Ben 10. Oh yeah, the episode of Ben 10 that really gets stuck in my head is the one when Dr. Animo, like, he broke the watch and he would become like he would become like aliens that will mix together. So he would be like little grey matter with diamond head stuff, you know. Or like, yeah, fusions, that's what I'm looking for. Yeah, he would become like a grey matter with diamond head stuff. Or like, I can't remember any of the other ones. It's specifically the grey matter with diamond head stuff that I remember. I don't remember any of the other ones. Because there's a bit when he's like on a boat going through the bayou. What's that noise? Okay. Oh yeah, I can imagine. Like the DBZ Fusion Ben 10s, I can imagine. Colour do we like? Oh, see, this is a shame because I like this colour, but I don't like the cape being smooth off. Forearms and Stinkfly and Heat Blast Ripjaw. Oh, I remember Heat Blast Ripjaws actually. Forearms Stinkfly, I don't remember that. I'm just gonna Google Ben 10 fusions now because now I just need to look them up. Oh, I have Stinkfly. I have a toy of Stinkfly as well, actually. Stinkfly was the most useless alien. Like, as soon as he got... did he have any other aliens that could fly in the original series? I don't think so, but like as soon as it hits Alien Force, he like it was so useless. Oh, Heat Blast could fly, I guess. Oh yeah, with the, yeah, he had like the eyes on his yeah. Yeah, you're right. Heat Blast can fly. Can't Diamond Head can like ride, like he can make big diamonds underneath him to go up. So I guess that's technically he could sort of fly. But as soon as it hits like as soon as it hits what's it called, Alien Force, and he gets Big Chill or Ray, what was that Ray one called? Ray, what was the Jet Ray, wasn't he? I remember Jet Ray being a main one. I feel like Swamp Fire was the most used. It was Swamp Fire. It was always Swamp Fire and oh my god, do you know what I just remembered I own that I still haven't done yet? I have a Jet Ray Bionicle. Do you remember when they did Ben 10 Bionicles? Here, look, let me find them on Google. I have a Jet Ray one, and I never actually built it. Yes, here we go. It's right here. Yeah, I have this. I literally have this under my bed somewhere. Because, and I never built it because my friend had one of the... He had this one. He had Humongosaur, and I wanted us to build it together. But yeah, no, these I got this as like a present one year because we both got them at the same time because our birthdays were around the same time. I would have liked Spider Monkey, to be honest. I think Spider Monkey was my favorite. Spider Monkey and Big Chill were probably the best of the Alien Force aliens. I like Jet Ray though. I think Jet Ray is cool. But he was just... Did he have any other powers, or was he just... Could he just fly fast? Did he have like a... Didn't he have like a supersonic scream? Or something? Let's see. Aerophibian. Okay. What powers did he have? Neuroshock Blast. Okay, Fire Generation? Okay. Fucking hell. Oh yeah, alright, there you go. Yeah, fair enough. More than I thought. He had lasers. I don't remember him having lasers. I remember him having like a sonic blast, but I guess I'm wrong. Can I leave here? I guess not. You see, I won't let me fucking leave. Whatever. Oh, that's why it's called Jet Ray, because he uses rays. Yeah. See, oh, I guess that cape's pretty cool. Yeah, sure, that one. Where am I going now? I got so distracted by Ben 10. Yeah, literally, that's us. Wait, hold on. Is this... Which way is the main path and which way is the side path? Alright.
Seeds. Can't do anything with it without a guard.
I'm getting so many seeds, man. I'm like a college girl. Seeds all over me. So a little... Yeah, same. The thing was, I was watching Alien Force as it was coming out, and then I like missed a couple episodes, and I just never caught back up. Like, I remember the first few episodes, like, as they were releasing. But, you know what I'm like, I need to be... What? What did I say? I need to do things in order, you know? And even Ultimate Alien, I really did like some of the Ultimate Alien designs. Like, you remember how, like, Humongosaur had, like, guns in his hands? The only ones I remember was Humongosaur had guns in his hands. I remember not Stinkfly. I think it was only the Alien Force aliens that got ultimates. I don't think any of the original aliens got ultimates. I remember, because what, Big Chill was like red, and I don't know if he had any other powers, but he was red. He probably did. He probably had like fire powers or something. I remember Spider Monkey became like a gorilla with more arms. And, like, instead of just being Spider Monkey, he was like Spider Gorilla. What was Big Chill Ultimate's powers? But yeah, Humongosaur was way too overused. Because I mean, he's just a big dinosaur, you know. Like, I mean, you can. There's a lot of. Most problems can be solved with a big dinosaur, I'd say. Do you know what always pissed me off? Oh yeah, see, that's what I was thinking. I was like, I don't even remember it having anything exclusive to it. But Big Chill was cool. Like, Big Chill was cool. He had like the invisibility and the ice powers. He was pretty cool. I liked his voice. Echo was sick, but the only thing was that he made Ditto completely useless. You remember Ditto, the Pokemon that was in the alien that was in literally like one episode of the original series, and then because he got introduced in he was literally the last alien to get introduced, and then he like never got used again, and then and then Alien Force started, and he had Echo, so he could do everything he could and more.
Careful, BD.
I mean, because like even Swamp Fire is literally just Wild Vine and Heat Blast mixed together. Hello?
I don't know what else to say. Seer,
Oh, we're going back in time.
No, you didn't think. You perceived a threat and reacted.
If the Order had reacted faster, we'd still have a Republic. The Empire, the Haxian Brood, half the
Haxian
galaxy wants us dead.
Yeah, Swamp Fire can fly, I think. I think same way that Heat Blast can fly.
But they will always be against us. Cal, you can't fight your way out of
Chromosome was cool.
situations.
He was like Bishop from X-Men. Oh. Aww.
This isn't the time to fight.
So I can just fly now?
Now this is more my speed.
Okay. Where am I going? Over here? I guess I'm going over here. Slash S. I guess I'm over here now. Can I open this door? What do you reckon? Is it locked from the other side? Oh no, this is the other side. Perfect. Oh, and there's that. Decapitated. Actually, you did. You're right. You did. You didn't predict how, but you did predict it. Surprise. Imagine that being your last words. Imagine you shouldn't be here being your last words. Okay, I'm gonna pull you over here so I can fight you away from... Go on, hit me again. Is that shield made out of Beskar? Fuck you. Got ya. Bed scar. Yeah, my bed's got a couple scars on it. Do you think women are put off by... Because I bring many women back here, trust me. By my Spider-Man bedsheets. Because I was talking to one girl that I've been with, and she was telling me about how, like, she finds it so funny, like, what we did on Spider-Man bedsheets. And I've just been thinking about it. It's like, I really didn't think it was that deep. Thank you. That's exactly what I was thinking. But the thing is, though, you come in my room, I feel like if you know me, if we've spoken enough to the point where you're coming to my house, you've already seen my because I catalog all my games on my phone. I've already shown you that. And as soon as you walk in my room, first thing you see is like literally shelves full of games and there's plushies up there. There's a bunch of Pokemon plushies up there. You know, I feel like the Spider-Man bed sheets aren't gonna, you know, they're not gonna put anyone off at this point. Or the Pokemon bed sheets. I'm also gonna buy Star Wars bed sheets. You know what I noticed? I was looking up bed sheets and like it's really hard to find double bed sheets for any of these things. You know, it's all single ones. I wonder why. That's so weird. That's so weird that they think Star Wars fans don't need double bed sheets, as if they aren't, you know, as if they're all single. Gotcha. Wait, what? He's gonna turn it. Yeah, I see. Children? Oh, children. Yeah, those two. You know, my aunt, I'm so confused. I think I've probably told the story before, but my aunt, like, won't let my cousin watch Star Wars. Says they're too violent. What? Oh, motorcycle. Even though they are literally children's films. Exactly, yeah. Like, they're literally kids' films. They don't even bleed because they use laser swords.
Find something, buddy?
Wow, that's cool. I mean, to be fair, in certain episodes of Clone Wars, there is many people who die. Like, there are quite a few war crimes. How many war crimes happen in Star Trek, huh? Probably plenty, but not as many as Star Wars.
I wonder how long they were stuck in this stuff.
Oh yeah, Maul. Yeah, he gets chopped in half, I guess. And then he decapitates people.
Let's hope that tower at the top of the array has some answers.
Okay, fair enough. But they're not really war crimes if it's on... If it's, like, in... Nah, it is still a war crime, isn't it? Damn. See, some people just treat the Geneva Convention like a checklist, you know? Cloaking devices? How is a cloaking device a war crime? I don't even think there's... Like, the things that you're operating on war crimes within universe. I don't think there are war crimes in Star Wars universe. I think you can just do whatever in war in Star Wars. I mean, especially if you're like the Empire or whatever.
You want to protect me?
Get him, boy. I said protect me! I said protect me! Thank you. Wow. War criminals. They should be tried at a tribunal. I don't even know what that means. I love saying words that I don't know what they mean and then asking you for... Tell me what I meant. There's just superiority. Now I'll kill you. Ow. No! I'm okay. Good.
Help! Stim!
Got him. Oh, look at his little leg. I will be right back. I shall make a drink. You can look at this pause screen because I can't be asked to change the thing. I am a thirsty, thirsty boy. It's fucking hot in here, even though my window's open. back. What was I doing?
Another data disk.
Got myself a little hard drive. Ugh. Alright, well, what am I getting at over here? There we go. Oh, so then I can just jump up here. Perfect. Cool. Good. 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 Good, I think. Good. Ooh. Ah! Good. Bam, bam. You hear that ominous music? Do I have to get the one from all the way over here? As far as Dark Souls, as far as Dark Souls games being made by not From Software, I think this is probably the best one. I mean, I haven't played any other one, but I think this is probably the best one. Like, I mean, I actually no, I said like I have played. I started playing. What's it called? What's the 2D one called? Blasphemous. I started playing that, and that's pretty good. Oh, what are you a fan of Mortal Shell, or what's the other one? What's the one with the mech suits, with like the robot suits? The Surge, or like I don't know. I don't know. I can't name any others. It's like can, but I can't remember what it's called. Lords of the Fallen. There we go. Gummies. Never heard of that one. I'm a gummy bear. I'm a gummy bear. You remember that? Oh yeah, I always forget Neo isn't From Software. Isn't it like Bandai or someone? Like I don't know. It just like Neo really feels like a From Software game to me. Someone who's never played it.
We're not the only ones interested in the array.
Actually, no. I did play a little bit of Neo 1. It was on PS Plus. You can press the button or okay.
We've searched all over the array, buddy.
Finally.
Stop. The key to Tanalorr is
It does? See, I remember I really couldn't figure out like the whole like high guard, low guard thing. I remember it was like that was what really was getting me. Because and especially that was before I even played a Dark Souls.
all set, BD.
Wait, how many points? Actually, wrong button.
Let's stop for a moment.
And a little bit of Monica. You'd think I'd remember all those names, but I don't.
Looks familiar.
Does it?
This must be where Centauri 3 intended to send Z. The key to Tanalorr was sealed away. For centuries now. That did it. Sounds like the array is powering up. Time for some answers.
I don't even really know what the array is. I mean, the very first time Luke picks one up, he literally looks into the end of it, so probably pretty common.
Welcome to Tanalorr.
Why are you so
It's
pale?
beautiful. Remind me not to let you name the next world we discover.
Give it time. You didn't like me much at first either.
Jury's still out. Hard to believe this paradise was hiding on
You
just
can't
the
ask
other
me
side
that.
of the
I'm not
abyss.
even.
Come on. I want to show you something.
I'm only mostly.
Renowned Jedi Knight Dagan Gera offers to be my escort on an uncharted world. How could I refuse?
Without your guidance, I'd never have made it here in one piece.
Oh, careful now. Or someone might think you've learned humility.
Fucking shag already. Jedi are allowed to fuck, by the way, they're just not allowed to fall in love. You what? You what? Oh, I'm sorry, did I upset you virgins?
Force is strong here.
It's just as I told you.
We're gonna get kissy, I guarantee
Build
it.
the temple here.
Yes. My thoughts exactly.
Even every kiss scene ever. Even when you're watching porn, you just, as soon as they start kissing, it's just like, no, that's too much. It's too much. Even your own. Wow. I mean, you're not supposed to open your eyes when you kiss.
It's simply wonderful.
Yes, it's perfect. I've seen the galaxy, Centauri. And there are many worlds that the light of the Jedi does not reach. I'm going to petition the High Council to train initiates here.
Montana law. But it can be so challenging to access. What if something were to go wrong?
Our temple will be a bastion for the Order. Here at the galactic frontier.
The thing is, okay, like, I can't be invested in this, I'll be honest, because, like, even if, like, okay, yeah, so I'm thinking this must be, like, this is one, maybe this is, like, a sector of the Jedi Order that was so locked away, so isolated, that the Empire didn't get to them yet, so there could be plenty of Jedi there to help the fight. But it doesn't matter, because this is before even Episode 4. It's like, I'm not going to kill Vader, because we know Vader doesn't die here. So, like, I can't be like, you know, I can't be really as invested, because we know this doesn't really end well. I can't even move. Okay.
They've been in there for hours.
Council members are not known for their hasty judgments. Especially Master Rancesis.
My duel with the Gendai didn't take this long.
You won in the end. Be patient.
Not one of my strong suits.
Well, if you're going to teach younglings, you had better learn. I have faith in you. So does the Council. Trust them to do the right thing.
It's weird though, actually. Now that I think about it, all of the Jedi I can think of that do have like a romantic pairing, none of them have a romantic pairing with another Jedi, apart from in like KOTOR, where you can romance the main character with another Jedi or two.
We're under attack.
There's one lesbian Jedi in that one. Her name is Juhani. Hey. So how long ago is this though? Are those Sith troopers?
You're not here. You're not supposed to be here.
I did not like the way he looked at me there.
Release me. Please.
Dagan Gera. Okay. cool fucking hilt, man. Oh my god, I'm gonna be like Zoro from One Piece. I'm gonna have 3 lightsabers. Morning, sleepyhead.
Who are you? I saw you.
I'm Cal. Cal Kestis. And you must be Dagon Gera.
Yes, I am.
I remember seeing when you see him in the silo in the trailer.
You are a Jedi?
You couldn't even see his thing because of my cape.
But things have changed since you've been gone. A Sith Lord corrupted the Republic. Turned it into an empire. He destroyed the Order. They're hunting down those of us that are left.
I like his, like, veins.
But you're here now. We can fight them together.
Are they just going to keep adding Jedi that survived Order 66? I mean, I guess technically... I mean, he did survive Order 66, but, like, he didn't, like, avoid Order 66 itself. Oh, he's only got 1 arm. I didn't even notice.
I am back. The Order is gone. I must return to Tanlor.
What happened there? How'd you end up here?
We were invaded.
Why not? He seems pretty trustworthy to me.
I held him at bay as long
He's a
as I
Jedi.
could.
He's a Jedi.
There were too many. The battle was...
The only Jedi that...
Still, we weren't beaten. Not yet. Not until the Jedi Council gave the order to abandon.
Okay, actually, you might be right. This is looking pretty... He's looking pretty sus. You can see those veins popping out.
Gave up on it.
Yes. It was my discovery. My home, and they just...
Oh, is his thing gonna go red? Oh, you...
Wait.
Yeah.
I refused to obey and was betrayed by the one I trusted most.
No, stop!
You were fucking spot on. You were right on the money.
What have you done?
Okay, that was pretty cool. That was a good reveal. Yeah, you had it. Since you only have 1 arm, I'll only use 1 saber. I just saved you, man. You couldn't even pretend to be nice for 2 seconds.
Why try?
Bitch! Bitch! Get over here. Okay, hold on. Did you hear about the Mortal Kombat reboot they're doing? It's a shame. I was hoping for Injustice 3 first. But Peacemaker's apparently going to be in it. Yeah, it's going to be called Mortal Kombat 1 apparently.
More. Such a chore. Face me. Inferior.
Gotcha, bitch. Wow. Yeah, miners are pretty... We respect laborers, you know, the lower class.
That wretched order ruled the day they betrayed me and forsook
The wretched order already's dead, man. I'm like the last one.
Cow. You're wasting energy. Trivial.
Apart from Kanan Jarrus and Obi-Wan and Luke and Ahsoka, sort of. Because she got kicked out. But other than that, I'm the only one. Maybe Windu.
You're scared. Is that it?
No.
That's nothing.
Oof.
I need one.
Damn, I thought I could get another hit. Gotcha, bitch. My turn.
Toss me one, BD.
See, look, these lightsaber fights, it's a lot easier when it's someone who's just human-sized, you know, not a giant T-Rex or whatever she was. Gotcha. There we go, I win. Damn, I got fucking nutted.
Will not be imprisoned again.
I wasn't gonna, I just fucking rescued you! Oh, that was cool.
You dare stand against me?
Stop! I am not your enemy.
We're all that's left. What happened to you?
It's so funny, you just...
Ah, Ravis. I should have known you would honor your oath.
I'm not having trouble. What do you mean having trouble? I didn't even die. I knew I'd regret letting that guy live. Oh yeah, well, because he's not like a Jedi Master like the other guy. The other guy was way higher trained.
Key to Tanalor. Could Kree have meant Dagon? How could she entrust Tanalor to someone like him?
Release the Jedi from the back to tank. I think the thing is that you don't understand. Like, being a Jedi doesn't matter how many limbs you've got. There's one Jedi in the Old Republic that has no legs and he just floats. There's one Jedi in KOTOR 2 that has 3 lightsabers and she doesn't use her hands for any of them. She just like, they literally just float around her and she uses the Force. Her name is Darth Treya, look. I guess they could, they just don't. Technically they could, they don't. She's actually fucking sick, even though I haven't actually played 2 yet. But fucking look at her, she's so cool. She's sick. And they're all purple as well. She's like a goth, she's a MILF as well. We love it. Goth MILF, we love it. Like Elvira. We love Elvira. Do you know Elvira? I would look up Elvira, but I feel like if I do, I'll see boobs. So I'm going to look up Elvira now. Yeah, this is Elvira. She's like an old movie star. Anyway. But yeah, you gotta remember, just because he has one less arm doesn't mean doesn't mean he's any weaker in the Force, you know. Anakin only had one arm. Luke only had one arm. I mean, they have a robot arm as well, but still, you know, they're cripples. And they're some of the most powerful Force users ever. Oh, you're right. So they can fly. Yeah, that one with no legs. Yeah, he does fly. Actually, you're right. I guess. Yeah. Actually, no. Maybe he can fly because he's lighter, because he doesn't have to worry about legs. Like, you know, you gotta chop. If you want to fly, you gotta chop off your legs. It's the price. That would be worth it. I would 100% get rid of my legs. I wouldn't even mind getting rid of my legs just in general. Like, who needs them? As long as my dick still works, I'm really not that bothered. Exactly. Just fucking flying nugget. Just one stump and just you know, just look at things really hard.
But I know who you truly are, Dagon.
Why are you made out of like flower petals?
Even if you yourself have forgotten.
So did she like lock him away then?
I had such faith in him. She never had to see him fall to the dark side.
But why is he fallen to the dark side? Just because the Order betrayed him? Him and Anakin would have gotten on very well. Is this the same one, or are they all my slaves now? Like, every one of this species?
Not a bad view, huh, buddy?
See, this flying is so like, I feel like this could be a cutscene. Like, I can't even tell where I can and can't land, so I don't know where I'm aiming for. Is that wind jet? There's a boss in one of the other Star Wars games that is like that. With no limbs. There we go.
Focus.
Level up. Look up floating Jedi. Yeah, Jedi can float. I mean, doesn't... Oh, yeah, I mean, Anakin... I mean, Luke floats. Yeah. See, BB-8's trying too hard. I like BB-8, but it's trying too hard to be cute. I like that bit when he did the lighter as the thumbs up. That was cute, but other than that, it's trying too hard. Okay. X after a basic attack. Okay. Yeah, I guess stronger throw, that'll be useful. Dash strike. Maybe I should upgrade my, like, this stuff. I mean, partially, yeah. Well, it would be seen as disrespectful to not use your legs when you have them. You know, it's okay if you're little Yoda and you can do big flips. You know, then you can sort of fly a little bit because you're a little Yoda guy. Sure, I'll get this one. But I respect the honor, you know? Well, don't tell me about it. Tell George Lucas that. Are you saying these characters should not be... Like, you could go back and watch an old samurai movie and say the same thing. You know? They're just samurais. Like... This is exactly how they work. They're just magic space samurai.
Tanalorr is real. And it may be the last corner of this galaxy that's safe from the Empire. I wish you could have seen it too, BD.
Oh yeah, BD can't see the Force, can he? Oh, okay. Was I supposed to slide down this one? I'm gonna slide down this one.
think we just found our ticket out of here.
Did? We did? Where?
Wow.
Neko. Sure. Oh, it's a thing. I'm gonna ride it.
Easy. It won't hurt you.
Until I have to cut you open and use your insides for warmth.
Good, Neko.
Yeehaw!
Jump!
Oh, I can. Oh, okay, so I can double jump off of them. Oh, I can swing while on it! That's sick! Okay, this is cool. Because, I mean, Jedi do this. They can, like, sort of talk to animals sometimes. What, the main kid in Rebels can talk to animals. He's, like... That's, like, one of his main powers is that he talks to animals. What do you mean, bad? Who are you calling bad? Not me. I'm great at this game. Look at me go, man. I'm on a fucking horse. Or whatever this is. I'm on a Neko.
More prior right.
Yeah, I know how to jump, man.
Here we go.
Yeehaw!
I bet we can clear that gate with a little boost from our new friend.
There we go. Where you at? Don't try and run, man. You're my slave now. You ain't going nowhere. I'm gonna lasso you to a fence, and you're gonna live there for the rest of your life. I'm gonna go up here first. This just makes me want to play Red Dead. Cool.
Mount up.
Yeehaw! How many times have I said yeehaw so far? Get up the hill. Go on, get. Get! So I could get whichever one I want, I guess, if I wanted to. I'm gonna stick with my one. He's my buddy. I do kind of want that red one, though. Actually, I'm gonna get like the red one. Hey, man. Yeah, you're mine. Wow, that was easy. Enslaving animals is so easy. Examine?
You got it.
Examine? What am I examining?
Hey there, friend.
Said to examine something. I don't know what it was. Grab the rope! Hold on. Speaking of... No, I think it's... Well, because I think it's like... I guess it's anything that, like, breathes underwater. You know, like anything with gills, I guess? Although, then again, he talks like turtles and stuff. I think that's what it is. I think it's the... I think it's the being underwater... Dolphins? Yeah, he talks to dolphins. Dolphins have gills. Don't they? Do they just have the blowhole? I thought they had gills as well. What about whales? Do whales... Because I know whales have, like, the blowhole. But don't they have gills as well? I thought they had both.
Now.
I think I don't know. Maybe it's they don't. I was shocked by that. I thought they did. Oh. What about sharks? Sharks must have gills. Yeah, because sharks don't have blowholes. But like, I mean, maybe it's because I was gonna say maybe it's based on intelligence, but like dolphins are smarter than sharks. I don't know. I know dolphins are rapists. There we go. That's what I was trying to do. What? Ha! Did you see that? It like flipped my direction out of nowhere. Bloody wanker.
Come on.
Grab the rope, yo, wanker.
Easy, Neko.
Well, no, because a human couldn't survive underwater. It is weird that it's not just telepathy in general. I feel like it should just be telepathy in general. And I feel like it maybe even is, as long as the animal is underwater. Oh yeah, true, what, like SpongeBob when he's in Sandy's thing. I mean... Maybe. Maybe, yeah, maybe as long as their body's, like, saturated in water. Do starfish have gills? What else? Starfish are just an enigma. I'm not even going to start with starfish. And squids. Squids are just... Genosian? How is that Genosian? Genosians are bugs. That's a climber. What the fuck, bro? This bird's so shit. Wow, I just fucking summoned one out of midair. Out of thin air. Thing is, I think it would be like, I think if an animal could, like, I think I didn't get a single thought out in that entire sentence, or in the like 4 sentences I said. Like, I feel like as soon as we find an animal that can talk properly, because like parrots can talk, but only things that you teach them. But like, because I think it's nuts that gorillas can like understand sign language. Like, I feel like that should be enough to quantify them as like people in their own right, you know? But it's not. Like, if they can communicate that much, it's just because isn't there like a bone in your skull that is like literally the only reason we can talk, or like in our throat or something? There we go. Is this really? And then I just have to drop down there. But I don't want to drop down there. I guess I'm going to drop down there. Have I been here before? I honestly don't know. I don't think so. Yeah, it really is. It's like actually insane. I think they should be classed as people. I think they deserve human rights. If they can communicate that much, then they are clearly human. You know? What separates us? Or maybe not necessarily human rights, but I'm just saying the line is getting blurrier, you know? The line between human and animal.
All set.
Because, I mean, humans are just animals. Speaking of humans, this is going to sound kind of off topic, and this might get me in trouble with the police, but I really think... I really think someone needs to attack the royal family, you know? Not like terrorist way, but like, I just think one of them needs to just get like suplexed or something, you know, or like RKO'd or something like that, you know. Just remind them that they're still people, you know. Because I feel like that's one thing that once you get like to a certain level of wealth and fame, you put yourself so far above other people that like you forget that like you could trip and bonk your head and die any day, you know. Don't forget that. Just because you're an old man whose bloodline is like ran the country forever, you know, doesn't mean you're immune from a good fucking 1-2. I think someone should. Just to remind them. You know? So if I'm on any lists now, this is my fault. You heard me say not terrorist.
These buildings are ancient.
I do love those videos that are like, what you should definitely not do is book this. It is like, book this room in this hotel because this is a perfect like sniper site to the Oval Office and shit like that. I love videos like that. So there's nothing even over here.
A sand crawler. You know what that
Where?
means.
Oh, there's a sand crawler. I didn't see it. We saw a Jawa a minute ago. There was a Jawa like here in front of us. I don't know where it went. And not just the royal family, but like any rich person, you know. Dobo. Dobo. Isn't that an anime? Isn't that an anime with a guy with an afro? Like an orange afro. Bobo. Oh no, it's Bobo, not Dobo. Dongo bongo bali. Obogwali bombodom. Obviously, is this German? Is this more German? This sounds like more German. Bloody Germans. Beep, 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 beep. No, you. Why would you clip that? No. Don't clip me again. No, oh god, no, that's proof. That is proof that I fucking. I mean, as like it was live, so there was always proof. But like, do I still have the cape? Oh wait, or do I have a different cape? No, I've got a bag. No, I don't want a bag. I want a cape. Oh god, they're gonna be onto me now. Imagine I literally got swatted like in like 5 minutes because of that. Like armed police. That is the thing over here. We have armed police. M6, yeah. Wait, MI6 or M16s? It's an I, MI6, yeah. Okay, how do I fuck up this van? I am not a fan of this. But I am a fan of this game. And Star Wars. I quite like Star Wars. Just chuck a saber at it? No? That would be my... like, I don't know how that's not your first. Just fucking chuck it and see if it does anything. No. I got droids! Oh my god, there's so many of them. Look at them. Oh Lord and Savior. Everyone bow down. Everyone pray. Can I get a pot in the chat? Can I get a gonk? We need a gonk emote. We need a... As soon as I can make custom emotes, first one I want is a gonk emote. That is gonk droid and mouse droid emote. We've got to. For now, we have the pot, but, you know, we need a gonk droids. Yes, your family, your home. Thank you. I don't see where to go here. I'm gonna die. Yep. I feel like full damage was not nearly that bad in the first game. Yeah, I'd much rather, Oh, actually, speaking of... Have you seen The Boys, Juanpa? Or is it still on your list? I remember you saying it was on your list a while ago. Well, basically, Homelander from The Boys is rumoured to be, a guest character in new Mortal Kombat.
You should find somewhere to plant them.
Homelander and Peacemaker. Which I think are pretty cool, I guess. I mean, Homelander's pretty much just... Oh, nice. Good, yeah. It just gets better, honestly. Season 2 is better than Season 1 and Season... Well, I'd say... I think Season 3 is the best, either way. So I'll just keep watching it. But yeah, Homelander's going to be in Mortal Kombat, apparently. Which is pretty cool. Yeah. He's going to have some cool finishers. Just laser... Just absolutely melt your face off. And Peacemaker as well. Which, I mean, fair enough. It means, oh my god, wait, it means we're just going to straight up get John Cena. It means John Cena's probably just going to voice him straight up, which, okay, you know what, I'm even more in favour of it now. I'm very excited. I still need to see the new Guardians of the Galaxy. I really need to see that. I've heard it's so good. I know you lot aren't a big mid-CU fan, but I am.
Scanning, okay, BD?
It does? Oh my god. I'm a creep. I'm a weirdo. I don't actually know the rest. Where do I go? Can I flip up there, do you think? Surely I would not drive a big sandcrawler on this thing. Like, it does not look like it should hold a sandcrawler's weight. Wow, that's high praise coming from Gonk. I love that you can Yoshi. Oh. Isn't that always great when it's like, when a song you like gets put in something popular and that's all anyone knows it from. It's like there's this one band called Bromhead Jackets that I quite like, and they're like they're pretty underground, like, that sounds so fucking shit to say. But, like, they literally only have one album on Spotify. And there's one song they have that was... It's not even on Spotify, but there's one song from... that was on the soundtrack for Burnout Paradise. And every time I go and listen to it, the only comments are about Burnout Paradise. It's called Fight Music for the Fight. Actually, I really like it. This is Fight Music for the Fight. This is Fight Music... In fact, you know, fuck it. I'm gonna play it. Copyright, who cares? This is Fight Music for the Fight. This is Fight Music for the Fight. Can you hear it? Where's my TV remote? Is it too British for you? Yeah, copy shite. More like copy shite. I can't find my TV remote. That's not coming through on mic as well. Hopefully it's not too bad. Get the bullies right back. Break some bones. Good song. Yeah, proper Brexit, lads. England. Proper Brexit, lads. England. Away, 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 away. We honestly, tea is just too stereotypical for English. We're more of a Stella. Honestly, a Stella is more of a stereotypical drink. A Stella is literally, you probably have it in America, you know, Stella Artois. It's literally just a beer, but it's basically like, it's like a wife beater. It's literally the British equivalent of a wife beater. Like, we call it a can of do as you're told. Oh my god, I'm so stupid. Do I have to hit this? Do I just have to hit this light? No. Hey, gonks. Okay, good. I'm glad I can't harm them. I would never. Am I fucking stupid? I mean, yeah, I know I am. But, like, what am I missing here? Time for skinny kiss and break some bones. Look up to the mirror. Not to fight tonight. This is like music for the fight. This is like music for the fight. Wank. Kind of reminds me of like Arctic Monkeys. I love Arctic Monkeys.
Here we go, buddy.
Okay, maybe we'll check the map. What? Where's the... Good. I like their first album the best. Like, I think that album is probably... That's my second favourite album of all time. After Demon Days from Gorillaz. And then probably Flower Boy from... Hey! It's the Mantis!
Come on, BD. Let's meet him at the landing pad.
See what's going on over here. I love the droid parts with the... Look at that, that's so cool, the way they've strung up droid parts with the helmet. Uh-oh. Run, boy! Run, they're coming for me! That works. What am I supposed to throw at?
Don't fall behind, BD1.
That was a bad idea.
Huh? Did you do that?
Oh, my reflexes are just too fast. Like, it's not really fair to put me on the same level as everyone else, because I clearly have, like, some enhanced reflexes. Okay, I don't really see where I'm supposed to throw it. No. Do you see anything that looks...
BD, let's go.
Tried to catch a fly. No? Alright, whatever. I love BD1. I really want the Lego BD1. See, I want to just keep exploring. Like, oh my god, there's so much of this planet. Alright, wait, you know what? I want to go see what's on the ship. Actually, wait, let me meditate there. Just so I can fast travel.
Jump!
Is that bird's nest?
Don't kill me.
Kill you?
Do you recognize that
Save
voice?
Your fool life. Who are you anyway?
I'm Turgle.
Well, if
The
you
Turgle.
keep
Do you recognize his
breathing, you
voice?
best follow me. This is Raider territory.
I am 99% sure. See, I don't want to Google it just in case he dies and I see like Turgle death. But like, I'm pretty sure that's the voice of did you ever watch That's where, oh my god, he's the main kid in Psychonauts. It's the main kid in Psychonauts. That's where I know him from. I'm pretty sure, is he Gur from Invader Zim? I thought it was someone from Invader Zim. He is Zim. He was Zim as well. I thought so. Okay, there we go. Yeah. Right? Or he voiced him in the game, at least. Wait, did he voice him in the movie? In the show? Invader Zim was a good show. I barely watched it, but it was a very good show. Oh, he was Grey Matter as well. He voiced Grey Matter. And Billy from Billy and Mandy. Yeah, he was Gur in Invader Zim. That's cool. Now that I hear it, I do hear Rasputin and Grey Matter now. You haven't even seen Turgle because you weren't here yesterday. Wait till you meet Turgle. What is going on there? I can't see you.
Perhaps there's something we could do for you in return.
I got a few ideas. Wow. At least you slept well. Do you have good dreams? I hope so. Well rested? You well rested for today? Had to get your rest in to watch to be energized to watch me today. I don't even fucking see anyone.
I'm almost done.
Of course her name's Mosey.
There! It is new. Whew, what a wingspan. I see why they call you gliders.
Gliders?
You could fly around all of Kobo, couldn't you? Okay, off you go. Don't be a stranger.
Wow. I guess I can't help these people until I can sort this out. I don't even see anyone. Wait, hold on. Let me... I don't see anyone. Are they down there? Alright, let's go. Let's go back and see Turgle quick. Oh my god, this map is huge, man! What is that? What's the green thing? Oh, I'm going back there anyway. Oh, well, yeah, I might as well then. Actually, no. I'll just walk. We'll take the scenic route. On the horse. On the Neko. Isn't Neko Japanese for cat? Wait, or can I parkour off him to get somewhere? Oh, I can probably parkour off him to get up here. There we go. Yeah, okay, maybe I can help these people. Oh, another Mogu. What? Okay, what do they do? I thought I could like grapple to them or something. Hey, big guy. Oh, this is a black one. Oh, I'm dead. Yep. Okay, that didn't count. That didn't count. That didn't count.
You know your way around Kobo, don't you?
Fuck.
Come on.
I'm pretty good with voice actors. Oh, that was sick. What does this do? Can I like use it as a platform? No? I'm actually so confused what these are for. Okay. Yeah, that would be. I'm glad I can even do it in general. Oh, there they are. Is that a person? I think those are... I think that looks like a fucking Muppet. I guess we're gonna find out. Is that maybe one of the Salacious E. Crumbs? I'm press to dodge. This is Dark Souls. I pressed the hill! I pressed the hill so much earlier.
Another stim.
No! There we go. Cut his arm off. Get wrecked. What's up with you two?
Well done. What a show. Come here, my
What
warrior
the
friend.
fuck are you?
I haven't seen such fighting since the championship.
Championship?
We are in your debt.
What are you doing out here?
We were out looking for the biggest, strongest beasts to fight each other. Winner take all. Within our Hollow Tactics game table, of course.
Oh, it's a Gwen. Do we have a Gwen?
Right. And you have just helped us gather
Is this a
reasonable
Gwen?
data for our game.
Oh, we got a Gwen.
As soon as we find a place to set up shop, of course.
My friend might be interested. He runs Pyloon Saloon.
Ah, yes. The saloon at Rambler's Reach.
That dumb. I didn't realize it was open. Well, tell you what. We're more than happy to bring Hollow Tactics to Pyloons. Could liven up the place. Let us make haste, Tully Moo.
All things in their own time. Bima.
See you around.
So you came out here to look at animals and you got stuck on top of a cliff watching. Nice, good job. You guys are really good at your job. Is it gonna be? It would be cool if it was Pazak, which was Pazak is an old Republic card game. Basically, it's Gwen in KOTOR, and it wasn't actually canon until Solo. They play it in Solo, but they call it something else. It's not called Pazak, I think, but it is Pazak cards, I think, or maybe it's called Pazak, but it's played differently. One of those two. Solo was underrated, honestly. Solo was very underrated. I actually really like that film. As far as the probably, you know, it was a better film than any of the new trilogy. I'll say that much, which isn't that hard. You idiot.
Quit your belly aching, Leo. Let me see it. Shoot. That ain't gonna heal. Sorry, hun. Not your day. Way of the world, Leo.
Damn.
Rather you in the ground peaceful than someone's dinner.
Damn.
I've gotta take you out.
That was too cocky there. Can't deflect rockets. Yeah, literally. Oh, I get wrecked.
Jedi.
Catch! Did I get it? Did I hit? Nope. How the fuck did the grenade end up there? Anyone else want some? You want some? I'll give it you. Oh, hey, loot droids. Oh, no, these aren't loot droids. We haven't seen a single droid echo yet. I'm upset. Are those gonk droids up there? No, those aren't. Or droidicas, as they're called by Newt Gunray. You should get Red Dead 2. Honestly, that game is so good. You would love it. You should give this a try as well. I think you'd like this. Everyone make fun of Christian. He hasn't even watched the films. Oof. See, that would have looked a lot cooler. Okay, that would have looked a lot cooler if the camera didn't ram itself against the wall. Is this like a droid village? Are they just living here by themselves?
Never thought I'd see a Jedi. It's exciting. I wonder how much those lightsabers can really cut through.
You got any Beskar?
Got one.
Why did he say that like what's the name from Ghostbusters?
The enemy is the black thing.
Oh, it's one of those! Oh my god, wait, that's one of the tanks that, like, lets out a bunch of, battle droids. Am I gonna have to fight 1,000,000 of them? Yep.
Skill. Too bad. This'll be over soon.
Switch out. You can't escape me.
Oh, baby, a triple.
Give me some fight.
Can you believe it? Died to a simple B1. What are you grunting for? If anyone should be grunting, it should be me. I'm the one who died.
Let's go, BD.
Yeehaw. Ugh. Like that? You know, girls are weird. Like, it's so weird what girls are into. Like, I see these things on TikTok, girls being so horny over the guys in Junkrat shivering. Like, apparently the noises that guys make when they shiver is really hot to girls. Didn't know that, but it's weird.
I will not yield. I'll never stop fighting.
Like, that's such a weird niche thing to be attracted to. Like, I've never once thought about that. Like, it would be so hot if my girl was just cold. She was shivering. I mean, it's the sounds they make, apparently. I say they. We. I'm a guy, too. Ah, I killed your mate. How did that miss? There we go.
Saw my share of Jedi in the past. Fine war. Hey, who are you?
I'm opening fire.
Help! Target is injured.
Pretty quick.
Lowering expectations. Intensify firepower. Act as programmed.
That's a real thing. I mean, I know a lot of them like when men whimper. I mean, I guess I get that. I think, I don't know. I'll whimper for you. Target's trying to survive, man. Need a stim. Oh, slash SRS. Yeah, no, you're right. Did I win? Is that everyone? What does he want to scan? He wanted to scan something. Why don't you know? Aren't you? Are you not a girl? Is that it? There better be something else there. Oh. This place goes further. Okay. Drink, drink, drink! Okay, now come out and fight me one at a time. That works.
Try and catch me up here. Blocking. Roll 1-2. I don't think so.
You sure?
No fun. Get back here. Where is you? Weren't all that.
I pressed to do the... I tried to do the full slow thing, but I don't... You love it when men beg for them. I don't have a horse!
Come on, Echo.
Okay, this time I have to take it. I'm gonna take it slowly and like seriously, you know? Ooh, what's in here?
You got it.
Who needs Uncharted? That was close.
Wanna check this out, BD?
Well, I want to go in there, but my money. Okay, I won't go down there yet. I want to go get my money first. I'll definitely die. Oh, I'm up here. Okay. Don't know what happened there. Alright, let's just fight all these droids. Go on, get him, boy! Where are the others? I thought there were more. Nope, not quite. Ooh, what's in here? I love the droids. These are just like basic hollows. I didn't mean to wake them up. Disengaging? Yeah, disengage, disengage. That's so cool how he deflects them backwards, even when not facing them. That was sick. I got a double stealth kill.
Right here, BD.
Got him! Well, they got each other. Go on. Too easy. Definitely too easy. I definitely haven't died to that same guy like 4 times. just so I can get my force back. Am I alive? I'm alive. I'm like... Got him. No, wrong button, but that'll do.
Gotcha. The weak die. Set. That had hurt.
There we go. Fuck you.
The blade is a Jedi weapon. I will end you. Deploy last turret. Hurry! Damage within acceptable parameters.
Not anymore. There we go. Oh man, I got so distracted by all this. Ooh, new shirt. Do I keep the cape? Yeah, fuck it, I want the black shirt. Is there anything else to do back here? Come on, that can't just be... What? What's up, BD? What is BD getting all thing about? I don't know. Alright, fine, let's go do the story. Well, let's go do one more cutscene and then do an outro. BX droid Hydrid.
How many Jedi do?
Huh?
Past signs of life. I like to think that I think droids count as living. I think they're sentient enough.
Well, let's find another way around.
I can't slice those?
Already on it.
I love how I like how they all have different personalities as well. Some of them are cocky, some of them are terrified of me. So, like, I love that. They're so cute.
I won't let you get in our way.
Don't think so.
Ooh, no arm for you. There we go, that looked better. That's so cool. Whoa! Ogdo! My old rival. Okay, I literally have no fucking healing things. This isn't fair. Come on, man. Yeah. And I don't want to go back and fight him again. Oh, whatever. Alright, you know, we're gonna go back now. We're gonna go see what's going on with the thing. Wampa, you still here? I want you to see Turgle. You missed Turgle. He's my fucking guy. He's the cool... What? That's not where I want to go. Longest, most awkward fucking loading screen ever. Aerial assault. London strike. To split the bolt? How is that possible? Oh, so I can throw both blades then. Good, good, good. Excellent. To the saloon! New characters available at Pyloon Saloon. Can I go through this door now? Oh, this is just straight outside. Okay. Hey, who are you?
The new fella. Howdy.
Howdy!
I got you. If you're looking for a side, you might want to trek to the higher edges of the canyon. Is it worth the hike? Wouldn't know. Never been there myself. Too steep to climb. And there's a lot of creatures up there. Some of them won't even eat you.
Sounds like paradise.
It's a tough climb, but you'll find a way up.
I feel like I'd rather just drive a speeder around than an animal, you know? I want a land speeder. Or a pod. Oh my god, where is the pod racing minigame? That's what I'm asking. It's so weird how they never released the prequel trilogy Lego game on PSP. I don't know why. They only did the sequel. Well, both the sequels. Is this the saloon? Yeah. Let me in! Business is booming. What's up with you?
That your ship outside?
Yeah.
Miss Fisto?
Kind of girl be pleasantly surprised when someone brings some class to this rock.
What accent is that?
Was it?
What accent is that? That is not a real accent. Oh, play that funky jizz, man. Nice, good one. Oh, it's you!
The find of a century.
Listen, friend, what's your name?
It's Cal.
Moran. Charm. You seem a decent sort.
Mwah. Mwah.
Maybe you're just the latest fool to get tangled up with
Mwah.
the Bedlam Raiders, or
Mwah.
maybe you're the real deal. But this place will bleed
I'm a
you dry.
Jedi, bitch. See the saber?
Understand? Get out while you can.
Noted.
Time to talk to my bitch.
Oh,
What's
hey,
up? What's up,
it's
Twillet?
you. I saw you tearing through the woods.
Yeah, I
Remember
spoke to
me?
you.
Name's
I
Toa.
couldn't forget.
I'm a historian.
I remember your
Freelance
tentacles.
these days.
Cal. Also freelance. You planning on doing more exploring?
Of course. This is my first time beyond the mid-rim, but I can
think she
already
likes me?
tell this place is a trove. Centuries ago, folks couldn't wait to scratch out a living under a new sky. And hell, they sure chose a vibrant world.
Vibrant, huh?
Hey, let me know if you find any more of those chambers, yeah?
Will do.
Chambers?
Cal, I heard about a meditation chamber.
You gonna check it out?
I wish. It takes some serious acrobatics to access it, and...
I could give it a shot, Toa.
a shot. This coming from the guy who scales basalt pillars in the time it takes me to date my field journal.
How about you date me?
Happy hunting, you two.
Alright, cheers. I want to see what's upstairs, because the upstairs wasn't here.
Let's see what we find up here.
Oh, fish tank! There he is! Choked my spit. There he is, Wampa. Look, this is Turgle.
Cal,
Look at him.
I gotta confess something.
Here we go.
That tech I tried to sell to Ravis, there's more of it in the valley. A building right in the center. You can't miss it. So I was thinking, you head there and check things out, and we split whatever you find 50-50.
We'll see, Turtle.
I love you, Turgle. I can collect fish? What? How do I clean the tank? I can... Wait, I can clean and have fish? How do I catch fish? Is there a fishing minigame? I hope to God there's a fishing minigame.
Drop in for a match?
Ah, our savior returns. Let me make a proper
I know your name. Beamon Tully.
And this is my associate, Tully Moot.
As you can see, we have set up a game of hollow tactics here in
I'm not playing.
Cal, glad you made it back safe.
I'd say the same to you, but it seems there is no doubt that you can handle yourself.
I see you have a companion droid. They can add to your hollow tactics deck by scanning combatants.
Ah, okay.
Got it. The more scans BD collects, the more options I'll have in the game.
Exactly. Of course, there is nothing stopping you from playing right now.
Care to challenge someone?
No, I don't. 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 Ooh, what the fuck is that guy? What species is this? That's sick. Anyway, let's go to the ship and then I'll outro. Oh, another upstairs. Never mind, I take it back. We're going to explore more. Are on the roof. Rooftop garden. Oh, so these are where I plant seeds. Also, oh my god, it actually is a gardening minigame. Oh my god, there's actually a farming minigame.
You could plant a great garden up here with a little help. There you go, little seed. You've got a lot to choose from here.
I guess. I don't know, just fucking fill up the garden, I guess. Is that all of them? Is that the only... I can't believe there's actually a gardening minigame. Okay then. Alright, one more cutscene then I'm done. There's my buddy. There's Grease. Grease? Grease? Oh, it's the droid. Droid! ZN, whatever your name was. ZN, I think it was. Zed.
Z, you're looking good as new.
Indeed, that mechanical mixologist is a miracle worker. I must know, did you locate the key to Tananor?
It's complicated, but we'll find it.
Monk told me what transpired while I was asleep. To think the Jedi Order is no more, that must have been dreadful for you. We have both been through so much, but we must persevere, Cal. After all, what else is there to do?
Give up.
That's right. You've got room for one more?
I shall remain here, but if you need my counsel, I will be at the saloon.
Aww, I love her. I want to take her with me. More droids, the better.
Cal Kestis.
If I was in Star Wars, I would have done a Grievous and just slowly replace my body parts with robot parts.
I found something out there.
Oh yeah, what do you got? Another holocron?
Jedi. From the time of the High Republic, somehow preserved in Bacta. Dagan Gera. I freed him.
What happened?
He attacked me. Escaped with the Bedlam Raiders. He's who they've been looking for.
Says the Jedi betrayed him. And turned to the dark side.
Are you okay, kid?
Tanalor. It's real, Grease. It's hidden somewhere in the Abyss.
Oh, that's impossible. The Abyss eats any ship that gets too close.
The Republic found a way through hundreds of years ago. That's why they built that array in the forest.
A hidden world that nobody's been able to reach for centuries.
Yeah, I feel like, look at his face. You can still see the tracking dots.
Disappear
completely.
Those might just be moles, but I swear you can still see the tracking dots on that guy's face.
No galactic empire.
I'm just spitballing here, but that does sound like a place that someone could call home.
Yeah. Yeah, it could be a home.
Get your feet down. All right, I'm going back to the cantina.
You know, Grease, we could use a real pilot.
I don't know. I mean, you're doing okay on your own. I mean, you could clean the Patoli weave every now and then.
We don't know the Mantis like you do. Nobody does.
Cal, I'm sorry. My best days are behind me. I can't even hold my cards steady.
Did he have 3 arms in the first game, or has he lost an arm since the first one?
I'm not sure I could do this.
Nice
without
chest.
Is that really how you feel?
It is.
Well, I mean, I guess I could have Monk keep his eye on the saloon.
Greasy money. You in? I mean, there's not gonna be much in the way of credits.
God, this is better than any score. Imagine. No more looking.
Oh, you can see the tracking dots on his face. No, this is so stupid. Okay.
We love.
If anyone knows about a lost Jedi world, it's here.
Jedi! Aha! It's about time you paid that lady a visit. All right, I'm gonna make us some food before we go.
That was wholesome. Back to the whole. So is this just the like hub world then specifically, or all worlds this big? Okay. Alright, I'm gonna leave this here. This game's still great. This game is great. We made actually a lot of progress. We almost got off world. Almost. But yeah, we love that droid. Sexy droid. Thank you all so much for watching. Thank you, Juanpa, Bobo, Gonk, Christian as well, I suppose, for joining me today. Had some very good fun. See, I don't like to do more than 3 episodes of the same game in a row, but I'm very tempted to just play this again tomorrow, so we'll see. I may play more of this, or I may play Dishonored, or I may play something else. I don't know. But thank you all so much for watching. Good night. I need to go to the toilet. Good night.